Alrighty. So, I messed up my ritual to become a lich. Instead of binding my soul to a phylactery, it transferred to a passing insect. Now, I'm a spelling bee.
I mean, alrighty.
I got scribe.
We'll
I got
give you the
scribe.
pity laugh.
I'm a child at heart, though, so like, sure.
I like it.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the game room. I'm Luke the DM, and it's my job to kill everybody. Thanks for joining us on this lovely Thursday night. We're here. We're ready to party. We've got an amazing composition this week, an awesome, well-balanced, rounded party to take on another adventurer tier mission. This one's going to be super exciting. I put a lot of love into it. I'm really excited to see how it turns out. But before we dive right in, just to kind of keep you up to date on the state of the union, as it were, want to give a big thank you and big shout out to everybody for helping us crowdfund the D&D Beyond Legendary Bundle. We are, I think, officially pulling the trigger on that fairly soon. And so along with that, we're going to be integrating D&D Beyond software into our stream, into Twitch, into Roll20. It's going to be a lot more user-friendly, a lot more fancy and snazzy, and I think there's going to be some like interlay options so that you guys watching at home will be able to like see stats in real time and all that fun stuff. So that's going to be really cool. We're hopefully going to be moving forward with those changes in the very near future. But just wanted to say a big thank you guys again. We blew our goal completely out of the water. That was awesome. So can't do that without you guys. So thank you. Our next Thursday, so 168 hours from right now, in this exact location, we have the Ciaran backstory mission on our next series of backstory missions. The lovely and fabulous Miss Intergalactic has saved up 10 Tealeaf points and cashed those in. So we'll be exploring her sort of mystical, nature-based religion and the origins of her character. So that's going to be really cool. I've been putting a lot of love into this one, and I'm really excited about it, and it's going to be a good time. Definitely want to be here for that one. Other things. Wee Woo, help me out. Do we have anything else coming up? I don't think.
There is no stream on Sunday. We are letting Valentine's Day be Valentine's Day. Plus, Kraken and I have our annual taco date we have to go to. It's very important.
Fair enough. All right.
So yeah, that's no community night this week. Apparently I'm too quiet, which kind of sucks. Let's see if I can fix that. Okay. And yeah, Tuesday, Thursday. So we will be continuing community night, community focus night, going through a bit of a change with all of that on the 21st.
Okay, that's when the big changes are going to come. So cool.
Officially.
Nice. Alrighty. Rudy wants me to get a death tonight. I'll see what I can do, Rudy.
I
Just
just
for you.
read that too.
See what I can do.
Don't worry, I'm here.
Alrighty. Well, if that's the case then, I believe we're ready to go ahead and dive right in. Everybody good? Any last minute begs for mercy or not? No, we're good? Okay. Alright. I will move us over to the screen because I always forget to do that. So, tonight's mission begins, as they almost always do, in the beautiful free city of Kadoria, on a lonely peninsula to the north of the Midnight Sea. And there, on the main central thoroughway drag known as Avandra's Alley, right where it turns right into the south onto Miller's Way, in that central town square known as Ava's Piazza, sits a beautiful 3-story mansion that now serves as the Tealeaf Adventuring Company Guildhall. It's been an interesting week as far as tavern-related events have gone.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
Yeah, lots of angsty teenage romance happening in the air, which is kind of fitting given the season. But overall, a fairly calm, tranquil, relatively peaceful couple 7 days have passed. And tonight's group of heroes find themselves taking care of business, going about their daily routine in the guild lounge. You guys, this morning, as you've gone about your routines, had noticed that Weston Delmalgor and Reginald had kind of made a little bit of a scene and kind of stormed through the lounge in the middle of their negotiations, and then kind of went back into Reginald's office with a slam of a door. And you could hear like some muffled negotiating behind that door. And it's been since then like a number of hours, and it seems to still be continuing. This isn't the first time you guys have noticed these very tense negotiations happen between these two individuals, but it's definitely, there's a bit of that awkward kind of, your boss is yelling at someone, tension, and so you're kind of just trying to like keep busy and kind of keep your head down so as to avoid any sort of wrath. So that being said, I'll say it's probably around dinner time at this point. You know, we'll call it maybe about 6 p.m. or so. What are all of you guys up to?
Cricket is 100% talking to Uncle O about the plans for the basement and Buddy.
Okay.
She is 100% like trying to have her calculations looked at and like trying to make it work as best she can.
And Orsic, unbeknownst to Cricket, is blasted off a Ziggy weed right now. So he's helping, but he's acting very strange. Like he's like get very animated and throwing paper around, and somebody's echoing in my ear. Just so you know,
Oh.
I could hear somebody. I could hear myself. But that's okay. I wanted to let you guys
That's Kelly's fault for listening to it.
Ah, Kelly. Okay. So he's definitely there at his desk with Cricket and getting things done. But if you looked at his eyes would be woo.
Cricket probably is too excited to notice, and his animated excitedness has distracted her from said fact. Because she's just excited that he's excited about this plan.
Alrighty, what about everybody
Snacks
else?
would probably be having a nice dinner. Oh.
Oh, you're good.
Snacks eating dinner.
Okay.
Callie and Sarah were already hanging out, so we're just still visiting.
Alright, cool.
Callie's still working on her entry novella, Tabaxi Hag in a Closet.
I love it. Perfect. Alright. So, as you guys are all enjoying your evening, eventually there is sort of a short pause in the sort of muffled negotiations, and a short second later, the door to Reginald's office opens, and out walks the short little well-dressed halfling man, with sort of a scowl on his face. He looks a little irritated. And behind him, the very nobly dressed Weston Delmalgor, probably in his full cavalry attire, with sort of a smug, cocked smile on his face as they walk out the door. And Reginald kind of takes his spot behind his semicircular desk and kind of clears his throat. Pardon me, if I could have the attention of all of the guild members present for just a moment.
Hey, what's going on? We going somewhere?
Hi!
Great, please, all of you, if you don't mind, have a seat. I've got a very important contract for this evening that we've got.
Orsic's gonna grab a stool, sit on it, and then scoot with his feet incredibly close to Reginald.
You feeling okay, Orsic?
I am. Wonderful day. Beautiful, cold, brisk wind.
Yes. Right.
I imagine this is when like parents like smoke weed but try to hide it from their kids.
I'm gonna go do laundry. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, cool.
Right. Anyway, we as a company have decided to continue our work with Sir Weston Delmalgor here and the Red Blades, as it seems that there's a vested interest in the goings-on of Zaris and politics there, and he kind of shoots like a side glance at Weston, and Weston just kind of crosses his arms and kind of gives like a curt nod. And Reginald kind of like looks for like a little bit of like, almost like giving him the chance to explain himself, but you get the sense, just sort of passive insight, that Weston is just sort of reveling in the moment of watching Reginald try to sweet talk his way in explaining this contract. So he's keeping his mouth shut. Reginald kind of senses that, ball's in his court. Kind of readjusts himself, straightens his tie. Well then, as it were, presently in the Scalding Sands in the capital city of Zaris, the current blood fist of the Stormscale tribe is growing quite old, and his time in this world is growing short. Now, I'm not sure how familiar all of you are with tradition there, as it is far away and a strange part of the world, but the title and responsibility and political prowess of Bloodfist is only passed on, is only succeeded through violence, and the title is passed on when the former Bloodfist is killed by the new Bloodfist, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
For the past 200 some odd years, this title has passed, believe it or not, relatively peacefully, and has actually stayed within the Stormscale clan. There's been, not without a few sort of interfamily kerfuffles here and there, but for the most part, it has stayed within the Stormscale family. And as the opportunity stands right now, the current Bloodfist's eldest son is about to come of age, and it needs to, kind of checks back towards Weston, needs to demonstrate his prowess, his courage, his valor, and his leadership capability. In doing so, he will have the acceptance of not only his clan, but of all of the war tribes, and then be able to rightfully take his place as Bloodfist when his father passes. We have been informed through Mr. Del Malgore's eyes and ears there that the young lad by the name of Sterak is gathering forces to mount on an expedition to prove himself in combat, and it has been decided that his success in the matter is of the utmost importance to not only the Red Blades, but also to the Tealeaf Adventuring Company as a whole, if we are to see the Stormscales as a potential ally. This is a chance for a little bit of political negotiation and getting on good terms with a new seat of power. And so we have agreed to be hired on by Mr. Del Malgore as a bit of a helping hand in this matter. In the past few weeks, the Red Blades located in Zaris have integrated themselves amongst the Stormscales and have made a name for themselves and gotten on a good foot, so they will also be assisting in this matter. But it is a good show of faith and a good show of trust that the five of you are to assist the young boy, Sterak Stormscale, in his quest.
Quick question for the DM.
Sure.
Does any of that, like the clan name or any of that history, ring a bell? Like in terms of, kind of who they are or their race or anything? Like, does
Sure.
Cricket know anything about
Yeah.
that?
So Cricket actually grew up kind of on the outskirts of that region, and so while not directly involved, you would definitely have the wherewithal to like understand. Like it's important. Like these people are in charge. It's good to know who's in charge, just from a survival standpoint.
Right.
And so, sort of the political structure of Zaris is that there are a bunch of different war tribes, very loosely sort of interfighting, and there's like probably officially anywhere between like 8 to 12 war tribes at any given time.
Okay.
Sometimes they kind of like form and fall apart, but like 8 like big notable ones that have stuck around through the test of time.
Okay.
The Stormscales are most notably various families of blue dragonborn that have actually held power, held the title of Bloodfist, and sort of been the most dominant war tribe in Zararis and in all of the Scalding Sands for about like the last 200 years or so.
Okay.
And like I said, it's been a relatively peaceful kind of continuation of power. Minor kerfuffles, minor skirmishes between war tribes, but there hasn't been like any like massive wars where the war tribes are super divided. Like there's been like a couple attempted assassinations, but it's like that's normal, everyday Zararis business. Like they don't worry too much about that.
Okay.
So the Stormscales are a very proud, militaristic clan that definitely believes in honor and valor. Definitely still sort of a might makes right mentality. Very much, the right to rule is earned through muscle and through power. But generally a more honorable and I'd say lawful in a broader scheme compared to some of the other war tribes of Zararis that are known to be a little more shady.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay, thank you. Just curious what Cricket might have known about.
Yeah, that's probably just passive information you'd know.
Okay, cool.
I mean, this sounds like the first political mission that I understand at all. So I kind of get this. It sounds right to me.
This seems like it could be a very beneficial move for the Tealeaf Adventuring Company to gain a powerful new ally in a distant country, which will hopefully lead to more work from them, as they have plenty of happenings going on in the Scalding Sands. And so this is hopefully a step forward in an oncoming alliance and profitable and mutually beneficial business arrangement. You can tell, these words seem strained from Reginald. Like he's definitely hesitant, but he seems kind of like you gather from the negotiations that maybe he kind of weaseled him way into a corner here, and this is sort of he's taking the best option here.
Okay. Reginald, so I know that it would help the adventuring company, and I'm all about helping us, but like for us to go out there and help him, like I guess I know some of my friends are gonna like, are we gonna get paid or?
Reginald, with like a shit-eating grin, kind of turns towards Weston, and Weston again kind of gives a curt nod. And yes, Mr. Del Malgor has promised a respectable sum upon the successful completion of this trial. All of you are to receive 700 gold pieces should Sterag Stormscale successfully complete his task.
Okay.
Which is fair, I believe.
Okay. Where? So we know where he's gonna be and everything, right? So how are we getting there to help him?
Excellent question.
Does it have an answer, or?
Our resident translocation expert, and as he says this, you kind of hear like creeping down the stairs, like kind of eavesdropping on this entire conversation. You just see Amnesty kind of like wheel back and poke his head up the corner. No, Amnesty, come down. You're needed. And Amy kind of like sighs and kind of comes downstairs. Yes, sir. Reginald kind of. Your services are going to be needed again to translocate this group of adventurers to Zararis, if possible. And Amy kind of, yeah, I've got a circle there. I can get us there, no problem.
So you're gonna come with us and like bring us back too, or?
Yeah, I got you guys. I'll just like hang out and explore the city. It's been a while since I've been there. So yeah. Just let me know whenever you guys are ready. I'll be upstairs getting the ritual started. Yeah, whenever you guys are ready.
also just have one other question. So this is like a trial of honor. What to do? Is he facing other Dragonborns, or do we not know what he's like facing?
Reginald kind of turns and Mr. Del Malgor, if you don't mind. And finally, you hear Weston actually speak and kind of, if you don't mind, for future reference, the name is Sir Weston Del Malgor, Mr. Tealeaf. And Reginald kind of, my apologies, Sir Del Malgor. My manners were misplaced. Yes, quite. Well, from what my eyes and ears in the region have told me, it's believed that in order to demonstrate his valor and his combat prowess, this individual, Sterak, is not going to be facing any other individuals of a humanoid type, but rather a rather terrifying and dangerous legendary creature that has been prowling the region and has been known for quite some time. From what my informants have gathered, this seems as if it might be part myth, part legend. We're not fully aware of the actual logistics or reality of the situation, but the plan is for Sterak and his associates to slay what's known as the Titan of the Desert.
Does Cricket know what that is?
Make a history check.
So you're like having us go up against this mythical legendary creature for 700 gold pieces each.
So Cricket has no idea what the Titan is.
Cricket nods like she does, though. Yeah. What did he call it again? I'm sorry, the what?
The Titan of the Sands.
Thank you.
And Weston sort of turns towards Callie, kind of pivots his stance, and glares down with like this very commanding presence.
How big
yes.
is Weston?
How what? Sorry.
How tall is Weston?
How tall is Weston? He's a pretty formidable guy. He's
6-ish. If you were asking me.
Yeah, this
Callie
is
would
more.
then stand up and be about 2 inches taller than him and stare right back fucking down at him.
Ooh, all right.
Power move.
Mm-hmm.
The last political contract we went on played a little bit better than yours.
I regret that the sum is not agreeable to you. However, it has been agreeable to your employer. So if you have a problem with it, you can take it up with Mr. Tealeaf. And Reginald kind of does like that awkward. Yeah. And Reginald kind of turns to Callie. Well, you see, Miss Callie, due to the interesting circumstances surrounding this particular mission, as you are not the sole participants in this adventure, as the Red Blades are providing some help as well, that has been factored into the negotiated price of sending some of our guild members down there as well. You see, it's a very dynamic and complex negotiation structure that me and Sir Del Malgor have created and worked on and negotiate. And you can see like Reginald just kind of flubbering and fumbling, trying to just like legally at you, Callie.
Callie will just kind of put her hands up and basically say, "Well, you're just lucky that there's going to be some other Dragonborns on this mission."
Lucky indeed.
Oh, well, now that that's all settled well and done. Where's Amy?
Wait, no, Uncle. Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have one more question. Oh, sorry. You go ahead.
No, you go ahead, Cricket. You got it.
You can talk. You could go.
I just wanted to check that. So this is like a thing of battle honor and whatnot. Is it okay that we're like, are we not gonna fight the creature, or is it okay if we fight the creature if it's his honor kill? I don't know.
You'll have to take up the specific details with him as to how he would like to take this. I imagine, as this is a demonstration not only of his own individual prowess, but of him as a leader, that you will have some part in the battle to come. From what I understand about the culture of Zaurus, is that it's known that armies are more powerful than individuals, and that
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
this is a demonstration of his ability to lead a small squadron of soldiers and to come back victorious.
So is he gonna meet us wherever Amy takes us to?
Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
Reginald, any other questions before you all depart with Amnesty?
Uncle O, you ready to go?
Aye. Ready to
Okay.
go as always.
Ciaran, you good? You all set?
Yeah, no, I'm coming. I'm on my way.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, if any of you guys would like to take this opportunity to stock up on health potions, browse the magical item shop, spend some gold, get ready, anything you guys would like to do in order to prepare for this mission, do so now.
Well, let's.
Can I buy something before we go?
Yeah, if you want. If you got the gold.
Oh no, I'm not gonna. No, I can't. I have
What?
to buy it after this session.
What are you looking at? What are you looking at?
It's gonna be so dumb if I get it, but I really want. If it's gonna work,
Yeah.
I gotta ask the DM.
What?
Please, DM. But the boots of speed. So I would go so much farther.
Oh my
Holy
god! How much money
Oh
do
my
you need?
God.
I need like
Oh my
300
God.
How much?
I have 14. I have like 1400, and they're 1800. I need 400 more gold, basically.
Done.
Really?
Got
Alright.
it. Basically,
That's beautiful.
I imagine Cricket was like looking at them in the store or something, and Orsic just went,
Yeah.
done.
Alright,
Sweet.
so if you're going to
cool.
officially lock in on that purchase, go ahead and take the time to copy and paste that
Oh
onto
my
your character
God.
sheet.
Okay, sweet.
There's the handout
You're
right
gonna
there.
be so fast.
Nice.
And then
Yeah.
whenever you're ready, I will delete the handout.
Orsic still has a ton
Okay.
of money.
Give me 1 second. I'm copying
Sure.
now.
All right. Anybody else while we're at it? Everybody good?
Ooh,
Actually,
if I could,
wait a minute.
I'm gonna save up for those. I'm good.
I need to buy
All
one
right.
one healing potion, so I guess I should
Okay.
do that.
Go for it.
I'm sorry. We can have 4. Is that correct, or 3?
So you can have 3 normal ones and then 1 greater if you'd like.
Or you
Okay.
can have 4 normal if I'm
Okay.
not mistaken.
Yeah, or you can have 4 normal. Yeah.
Okay. I will buy 1 more normal then. Thank
All right. Cool. All right. As you guys all stock up, prepare yourselves, strap on your fancy new boots of speed. Amnesty is ready in his sort of. It's pretty much an empty room, like the equivalent of. It's basically a room that they've designated just to have this arcane teleportation circle to. Kind of similar to all of your own individual rooms, just empty, featureless, just the circle on the ground. Amy's just kind of there, just like plucking away at an instrument as you guys all walk in. He goes, "Okay, hey, everybody ready to go?"
Hey, yeah, of course. Why wouldn't we be?
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. All right.
Before we do go, because Orsic would forget this at this point, he whistles,
Okay.
and you hear the Steel Defender plot up too.
All right, beautiful. The giant mechanical metallic lizard-like creature construct that is Orsic's ally. Cool. All right. Amnesty utters a little bit of an incantation and scratches off the last bit of chalk to complete the arcane circle, and there's a flare-up as the portal rips its way through reality, and all of you are ushered into the bustling, hot, and rather humid streets of the capital city of Zaurus. So I'll pull up the world map real quick. Yeah, it's a stark change in climate. So just looking at the world map, you guys are now way over in the bottom right-hand corner, traveling all the way across the Midnight Sea. This very hot, humid, almost tropical climate. You guys end up in a small tavern known as the Cloven Hoof. And as you enter out, you can see seated at a table are a handful of soldiers sort of dressed in a very... You get the sense that this is very much a given uniform. There's not much variation or color or deviation in the way these individuals look. They all look to be a set of soldiers, all with bright scarlet red cloaks and scarlet red sheaths, and you immediately recognize these as members of the Red Blades that had been waiting for your arrival. And one of them sort of scoots out of his chair and stands up and walks over, kind of sees all of you enter. Good evening. I take it you're the representatives from the Tealeaf Venturing Company?
Yeah,
Yep.
hi.
Hey,
I'm Cricket. She holds out her hand.
Pleasure.
Does he take her hand?
No. No.
She holds it there,
Oh.
and she blinks for a moment, waiting.
might you show some respect and shake the lass's hand? Intimidation roll.
Off to a great start.
Go for it.
We're doing it! Politics, guys!
I kind of feel like I should have gone in for like a high five, and then I could have at least self-fived, but I can't self-shake my hand. It's just
Fucking Orsic with his voice cracking every time.
He kind of looks over.
What'd you get?
When you're ready, the son of the Bloodfist has been anxious to depart. We've been awaiting your arrival any minute now.
Well, in that case, Orsic puts a finger up, walks to the bar, and buys an ale.
All right. The bartender at the Cloven Hoof is a Minotaur who kind of gives you a curt nod and kind of looks you over, and after sort of a very judgmental ocular pat down, kind of deems you worthy of a drink and slides you an ale for no charge.
Kindness. Thank you. I flip him a gold piece because I tip.
It kind of clatters onto the bar, and he kind of looks down at it, kind of snorts.
Orsic,
Almost insulted, you gather from his body
I'll
language.
take it back.
All right.
Orsic's still, okay, fine. Well, all right then. Dick bags.
Luke,
right.
just so that you know, I copied that over, so whenever you guys
I will
are
delete
ready.
that before I forget to delete it. Thank you.
Oh,
Boots of
okay.
speed on our monk. Oh boy.
I love it.
Thanks,
I love it so
Uncle.
much.
Okay. Badass. All right. So the Red Blades have all stood up now at this point and kind of gathered near the exit of the tavern. And the one addressing all of you says, "If we're done making asses of ourselves, shall we?"
I don't know, are you?
Cricket laughs too.
Orsic drinks his ale.
It's piss. It's terrible. It's especially after being spoiled in the Tealeaf Adventuring Company. This is just like brown water. It's garbage.
It's principle now. I'm gonna enjoy it.
There's like something chunky floating at the top of it. It's not good at all. It's
Oh, okay.
all right.
Did we ever hear the joke about the dwarf and the fly in the beer? He's gonna drink it.
All right.
We're ready when you are.
All right.
Yeah, definitely. All set to go.
The Red Blade kind of gives a sharp whistle, and his men sort of turn on a heel and march out the door. Very organized, militaristic, and in unison.
How many men are with him?
It appears that there's a total of 4 at the moment,
4.
including him.
Okay. 4 including him, got it.
Yeah, so 3 others. Yeah.
I never understood why humans had to be such jerks when they had a military unit.
Makes them feel better about their small pricks.
Good point,
What?
lass. Good point.
I have a really big pricker because it pokes things and it's really big. So, I mean, none of them seem to have ones quite like this, especially
yours
for
is
their
really
size.
big,
So
Jack. You're right. Yeah.
yeah, I know. I guess I got a big prick, so I don't have to, make up for anything,
I don't think so.
right? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Oh my.
Right. So, exiting the Cloven Hoof Tavern and ending up on the streets of Zaris, you can see this is all just like polished stone surfaces, very rugged, jagged edges in the architecture. It seems like all of the structures here are almost militaristic and vaguely sort of. There's elements of like a dwarven style architecture here, very Art Deco, just sort of like very sharp edges, very harsh, almost like mud or adobe style architecture. But then hanging banners and strings across the streets are very colorful, different dyed silks and tapestries, and so there's this kind of very abrupt clash of this very like dull, drab, kind of harsh and militaristic, brutish side of the city, but then also this very artistic, beautiful, almost like Arabian style art and color and vibrance to the city at once. And so it kind of creates this interesting dichotomy and this mixture of the two. Kind of creates this very loud and sort of buzzing and interesting atmosphere to the city. You can see that the 4 Red Blades have started to march through the streets, just sort of ignoring all other passersby, and head towards this massive, standing out amongst all of the other buildings in this city, is this massive sort of dome-shaped, almost like a coliseum, that appears to be on the other side of this massive river that cuts and sort of bisects the city in two.
Is the city a mix of like races like Dragonborns and all these like just a mix, or is there just one main race?
Looking around, there does appear to be quite a smorgasbord of different races. You do notice a larger number of monstrous races here. So you see Dragonborn, you see orcs, you see gnolls, you see goblins, you see some trolls actually. You see some minotaurs walking past. You also see a number of tabaxi, actually a higher percentage of tabaxi than you'd seen in other places. But then amongst them, humans and dwarves and tieflings as well. It does seem like a melting pot of various races here, but definitely a larger representation of some of the more monstrous ones. In general, the people here seem very well built, very hardy, and very tough as a general whole. And you definitely get the sense that this is a culture that represents and respects physical strength.
Okay.
And so as you follow the Red Blades, they eventually get to the banks of this massive river, which you would all know as the River Zar, which bisects the city. And there's a short negotiation where the Red Blades have actually rented or chartered a small ferry to get across the river to the other side of the city where this giant coliseum is. And you're actually sort of rowed across on essentially what's like a giant flat raft of just various reeds kind of woven together by this very tall, lanky, blue-skinned troll who seems very friendly, kind of gives you all like a polite hello, as he sort of takes this long, like 10-foot pole and kind of like pushes you across slowly. And as you make your way across, you can see various like palm trees and very tropical, sort of exotic, different bits of flora and fauna. You can see there are actually a couple crocodiles that are sort of like swimming and like diving below the water, like off in the distance. It's very different than the vibes of Kadoria. It's kind of this cool little safari almost. As you push your way across, and eventually the raft kind of gently bumps against the other side of the river, the troll ties off the raft and thanks you all for your business, and the Red Blades kind of mutter something quiet, and you get the sense that the Red Blades have prepared and are on a mission for the son of the Bloodfist, and so this is all pretty much just being hand-waved as far as any sort of financial trade goes.
Cricket just turns to thank them. Thank you.
You're quite welcome, miss. Thank you for your time here. I hope you enjoyed the ride.
It was awesome.
Very smooth. Very smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah. You really get
Very just take off and landing were perfect, and I know that's when captains have the most control, so that was really
Yeah.
good.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for noticing.
Yeah.
Good luck on your quest.
Good luck with the
Thank you.
raft.
You too?
Yeah, he's on a quest. You can tell he's on a
Thank
quest.
you. Thank you for your service.
Yeah, definitely.
The Red Blades have since just started walking towards the Colosseum. Just
Okay.
on a mission. They're heading to it. And eventually, as you make your way through the streets, you arrive at sort of the front gate of this Colosseum. And you can see, as you get closer, the Colosseum also sort of functions as a bit of a palace, in a sense, too. And that this is sort of the seat of power of the Bloodfist. Like, it's this giant, decadent, royal suite, if you will, where whoever's top dog at the time lives in luxury. And actually, waiting at the front gate is a group of about 5 very tall, muscular, and well-geared blue Dragonborn individuals, all sort of surrounding one individual who definitely stands out, wielding sort of like a wicker and bone shield strapped to his left forearm with sort of almost like a cow skull on it, and then this large sort of wood, stone, and bone spear on the other hand, with this sort of metallic helmet that kind of fans out with 2 wings. As he reaches and takes off the helmet, you get your first glance at Storak Stormscale. This is the son of the Bloodfist. Standing a little bit shy of 7 feet tall, he sort of takes off his helmet and actually gets down on one knee in sort of a military salute. And all other 4 Stormscale soldiers next to him do the same and they all wait until he raises his head and stands back up and takes his full height again.
Orsic would pound his fist to his chest once. Kind of a dwarven thing.
I would try to copy what they did. So
All right, if you're trying to copy the military salute, go ahead and make a performance check.
Yeah, Cricket
Oh,
would also
shit.
be doing that, by the way.
Cool.
I'm not trying to copy. I'm doing my own. Do I have?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, Cricket, nice job.
All right. Cricket, you might be vaguely familiar with sort of this etiquette, being from the general location. You've at least seen it done. You're not used to necessarily dealing in higher ranking military affairs, but you at least have seen it. Snacks, there's an attempt. It's respectable. It's not perfect, but it's there, and they appreciate it.
I can't pop a guidance into that, can I?
Not after you roll now. But
I was gonna ask beforehand, but I didn't. Yeah, that's fine.
With your own, flair of respect, you kind of give a more dwarven style military salute, and it's appreciated. You don't seem to offend anybody by any means. Sterak stands up and kind of looks over all of you, kind of addresses the leader of the Red Blades, as it were, that kind of seems to have taken the higher office. Well then, is this everyone? Are we prepared? And the Red Blade sort of turns. Yes, I believe these are the representatives that our commander has sent to aid us in your quest. And Sterak kind of puts up this scaly finger and sort of stops Norns. Kind of takes a hand and pushes him aside, with ease, and you can kind of see it catches him off guard. Kind of stumbles back a little bit. Kind of walks over with this very proud, tall stride, and kind of looks over and actually extends a claw to you first, Orsic. To shake your hand.
Orsic would reach out and shake his claw.
Yeah, and there's a pretty big height disparity here, but he reaches down.
This is Storak doing that?
Yeah, this is Sterak.
A pleasure.
Thank you for joining me on this quest. It's of the most importance for not only political means, but also religious means. And so I'm thankful to see potential new and powerful allies joining us on this. I will be taking the lead in this mission, so I look forward to your anticipated obedience, teamwork, and muscle that you're providing. And he sort of turns, as he's saying this, he turns towards you, Snacks, and kind of reaches down and shakes your hand.
A pleasure.
And then one by one, he kind of goes down the line. He'll go and shake Cricket's hand.
Cricket's very enthused.
Yeah, he'll turn towards Callie, kind of shake your hand. And as he does so, he kind of gives you a curious once over Callie and kind of goes, A fine warrior indeed, this one. You'll be very useful.
Not just a warrior. And she winks.
Kind of hears it, it registers, and he continues on, and then very gently and almost chauvinistically goes to shake Ciaran's hand. But there's it borders the line of being kind of a dickish, but also more of like a gentleman respect. You're not quite sure. There's room for interpretation there as he kind of like reaches towards Ciaran and gives you a very gentle handshake.
And Ciaran would shake his hand and then like bow her head, just kind of like nod, like a respectful nod.
Okay. Well then, we have a very daunting but important task ahead of us, and before we do anything, I think, as leader of this small squadron, I would prefer to know your individual strengths and weaknesses so I can best use you to my advantage. Any volunteers to speak as far as their specialties go?
Orsic immediately raises his hand. Put me where you need me. I do a little bit of everything.
A bold claim. We'll see how true it stands.
He's very versatile. They call him a good verse. He's just whatever you need.
Thank you, Snacks. That was helpful.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you, small one. He kind of turns towards you, Snacks. What are you good for?
I'm good at getting right up into the thick of things, and I'm pretty nimble. But just maybe don't rely on me to like plan anything. just throwing that out there. Yeah.
He kind of kneels down next to you in this very like humbling, and you kind of get the general sense of the size of this guy. He kind of like kneels down, puts a hand gently on your shoulder, and goes, "A good army requires both leaders and followers. So I appreciate your respect and honesty with yourself. It's important to know where you stand in the rank of things."
Thank you.
He kind of pushes off on you a little bit and kind of almost like digs you like a quarter of an inch into the ground as he stands up. Kind of turns, looks, kind of shifts his gaze towards you, Cricket.
Hi, I'm really good at punching stuff, and I'm fast, really fast.
He kind of cracks a smile and just gives you a nod.
You'll see, it's gonna be awesome.
And you, not just a soldier, what is your specialty?
Front, back, top, bottom. Really doesn't matter to me, wherever you need me.
Yes. She's a switch.
You feel like a gentle tap on your shoulder, Callie, as one of the red blades actually comes up and kind of whispers into your ear. Like, clearly they pick up on it and are choosing to acknowledge it, whereas Sterak and the Stormscales might not. You hear him whisper in your ear, Sterak Stormscale is actually betrothed to marry the eldest daughter of the Holy Empire of Dios upon the successful completion of this mission. So any sexual or romantic advances are going to be taken as a slight, just so you know.
She just shrugs.
And you, the quiet one back there, what is your specialty?
I'm best at supporting the team, but you might want to not put me too far away from everyone.
Understood. And he kind of like takes a step back and kind of takes a good look at like the five of you as a whole, and you kind of see like he's like processing information and almost like strategizing and taking into account all of your proposed strengths and your apparent strengths as he looks at you, just seeing the equipment you're carrying, the armor you're wearing, things like that. Kind of just gives like a very pensive and thoughtful once over, as it were.
As he's looking at them, Cricket raises her hand as they're like being looked at, almost like they're at school or something.
Yeah, kind of. He kind of gives you like an addressing nod, as if.
Oh yeah, hi. So, Mr. Starak, I was just wondering, What are we gonna be facing? Because all we were told was that it's the Titan of the Sands. What does that even mean? What is that?
A big smile kind of cuts across his face. Well then, little one. The foe we face is the beast of legends. The Titan of the Sands is a colossal monstrosity, terrifying, and known to be a plague upon these sands. It has harassed, eaten, and devoured trade routes heading across the desert. It has besieged campsites, destroyed caravans, and decimated entire military squadrons all on its own. My father... Oh, go ahead.
After he says decimated squadrons, Orsic would be like, sounds like my mother-in-law.
He actually bursts out laughing at that. Yeah, my throat is gonna suck from doing this voice, but it's okay. Part of the game. Kind of.
Gonna suck.
My voice is gonna suck. He kind of looks down and kind of chuckles and goes, "My father, the present leading Bloodfist, has charged me with defeating this foe and bringing back proof before his untimely end, as proof that I am fit to rule and lead this city and unite all the war tribes. It is then that I will not only take up my father's title, but also his legendary sword, which has stayed within the Stormscale clan for the last 200 some odd years. It is an honor and a privilege to be given this opportunity, and I refuse to fail my father."
I think that's an awesome goal to have. So do you know any of its weaknesses?
He kind of puffs up his chest and kind of thinks and looks over his crew, kind of leans back down, kind of closer to you. We'll find them. We'll exploit them. We'll take advantage of them.
Okay, if you say so.
I have the utmost faith in our ability.
Excellent. That means us too, guys.
Yeah, I'm that very confident. I like it. I'm all in. All in.
All right. He kind of takes a step back and sort of looks over. And so total, there are the 5 of you. There are 4 Red Blades. There are 4 sort of generic Stormscale soldiers and him, for a total of 14 individuals in this squadron.
You guys waiting for some shit?
Oh, this is going.
Yeah, it's a fairly sizable little squadron that you guys have.
These are going to be long rounds, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Oh boy!
I'm ready.
That being said, Starak kind of beats his chest a little bit, kind of looks proud and says, "Well then, this is a formidable fighting force if I've ever seen one myself. Are we ready to depart?"
Cricket lets out like a
Huzzah!
little battle cry, like
Yeah.
She's like, yeah.
All right.
So ready.
All right. And the 14 of you march out of the southwestern gate of Zarus and make your way kind of down what could almost be considered a road leading just out into the desert.
As they walk, Cricket's gonna take Ciaran and Callie's hand. If Callie lets her, but she's gonna walk with them and take their hands and go forward.
Callie would just start skipping with you if you would start skipping.
Hell yeah,
I mean,
yeah, she's so about it. Yes. If you let it happen 100%.
Callie would be down for that.
All right. Happening? So, as you march, you would notice that each of these Stormscales is almost partnered with a Red Blade. Almost as you get the sense just from sort of the way that Starak has kind of placed these individuals that he's almost, there's a level of distrust of the Red Blades that he hasn't quite. He seems almost more trusting of the 5 of you than he is of these strange foreign soldiers, and so he's kind of put his own soldiers to almost cover for that weakness. Sterrick himself is taking a place right in the middle of this formation, and so the 5 of you are free to sort of format yourselves however you'd like.
Or 6 on point.
Okay. So do you want to be ahead of Sterrick? Okay.
Yep, just ahead with. I'm going to be on the left, and then like 20 feet over. I'm imagining it's a rather large formation.
Yeah.
And then the Steel Defender will be on the right.
Okay.
Cricket will be with Callie and Ciaran for a little bit, wherever they place themselves within the line, just to start.
Yeah, Lucky would stay with Ciaran as well, and he will use a bonus action at some point to pop the umbrella in his backpack.
Yes, you're definitely going to need that. It's hot. Yeah. It's gross. Where is... I don't have snacks on this map. I forgot snacks.
I'm so loved by the people that made the umbrella.
Not a good idea to forget snacks in the desert.
No, there's snacks. Okay.
No.
So where do you guys want to be? So the Red Blade / Stormscale combos are kind of like making like a square around Sterrick. Sterrick's right in the middle. Orsic's kind of taking himself up and to the right a little bit. Where do you guys want to be in relation to Sterrick?
After
so he's in the middle of the square.
Yes.
Yeah.
Basically. Okay.
I mean, I would think like snacks.
You know what? Why don't I make this easy?
Yeah.
Let me make things easy, and I will move us over to our first map.
You mean there's a map?
There's a map. There's a map. It's a pretty big map.
There's a map.
Oh. So definitely scroll out if you need to.
Can I just say that Giant Wasp saying "What's the buzz" is better than the joke that you started?
Okay, so this hexagonal one is Sterrick. He's kind of in the middle. You can see the storm scales are in blue. The red blades are obviously red. Orsic's kind of... Is that kind of how you envisioned it, Orsic? If you guys are sort of marching in the southwesterly direction like this?
Yeah.
Okay. The rest of you guys can move yourselves as you'd see fit.
I mean, I would definitely stay next to Ciaran, especially.
Luke.
Yes.
I kind of envisioned more of I'm moving. I can't move the Steel Defender. Shit.
No. Let me fix that for you.
Yeah, I was personally picturing us like between
like that.
Somewhere between.
Okay.
I will
between Sterrick and the Red Blade or the other everyone else. So pretty much right where I am with Ciaran.
Okay.
Cricket at some point will probably move up to be with Uncle O.
All right, beautiful. Everybody content with their placement?
Yeah.
Okay, so marching through the southwestern gate of Zarus and holding formation, you guys march through the sand as it gets pretty freaking hot.
Oh, it's hot.
The
it's
bright
so hot.
desert sun is just beating down on all of you. But before too long, as you're kind of traveling this trade road, I need everybody to make a perception check. Party-wide perception.
I rolled, but I'll be right back, Luke. Sorry, one second.
Sure, no worries.
I feel like that should be -1 for me. I don't know why it's not set up as minus.
And even with the umbrella, mine's going to be at disadvantage because what I'm trying to perceive is in direct sunlight.
Okay.
So, well, it didn't matter anyway.
Yeah, you're just kind of like head down, marching forward. So actually, Callie would be the only one who would hear this. As you're marching along, you kind of hear the sound of like the gravelly sand kind of crunching underneath your feet in somewhat of a unison. Callie, you start to hear this strange sort of clicking sound, kind of like blowing through the wind. Like you're not sure if you're just hearing things at first, but then you kind of hear almost like a response, this sort of like this like strange little clicking, almost clacking sound, as if it almost sounds
insect mandibles. type clicking
Kind of,
sound.
yeah, exactly.
Ew.
Guys, I don't think we're alone. There's something burrowing.
Oh, I was
As
about to
you-
say. I mean, there's a lot of us here, so we're not
As
alone.
you
But
say that, Starak kind of slams his spear into the ground, and all the other soldiers halt. And he kind of perches his head up. And as he does this, you hear this horrible, buzzing, whining war cry of a sound as from jumping out behind the low ridges and dunes, a small ambush has been waiting for you. So, let me reveal everything.
bum bum bum. I didn't need to do the snacks voice for that.
You totally did.
Yeah, you did.
Alrighty, so
You always need the next voice. Just saying.
I know.
I need all of you guys to go ahead
Oh,
and roll
shit.
initiative.
Motherfucker.
God dang it,
Thanks, Callie.
motherfuck.
Hey, that's
Oh,
pretty good.
fuck me.
Alright, so everybody is in. These guys are gonna go.
Hey, you have 0 too. You rolled well.
Yeah.
Or 6. Or
I
6 on.
did.
Look on. I mean, Callie, obviously. Fucking-
Sarah,
Yeah.
Sarah and Star Trek were talking and not paying attention.
Yeah, oh man, it is so hot here. Oh gee, even with the umbrella, it's just it's tough.
Alright, and so there we go. Let me get my character sheets in order here because I have a lot of them to sort through. There's the bad
Yeah, you
guys,
do.
there's the good guys. Okay. So at the top of the round, kind of hearing this war cry, Callie, you are sort of in tune with all of this. You had the jump. You have the initiative. You can see that on both sides of you there are a number of these tall, lanky, thin, almost ant-like individuals with these like large antennae kind of pulling back behind their heads, these like buggy, almost like fly-like red and green eyes, these like large mandibles that are sort of opening and clicking and clacking and whining and buzzing. You can see some of them have these like large two-handed glaives that they seem to be like almost like Darth Maul style, like bladed on both sides. Other ones are sort of like at the ready with these like weird little curved, like bladed, almost like throwing rings. They seem to be like being at the ready to almost throw them. And then behind those guys, sort of pulling these carts, are these giant, almost scorpion-like individuals, heavily armored, with almost like these chains with almost like a spiked ball at the end, sort of like getting them whirring with momentum, ready to strike.
Okay.
That's so cool.
Yeah, they're pretty dope. These are indeed 3-keen, Rudy. They're fun little old school D&D monsters.
Ooh.
Order, sir. Should we just attack them?
You can see that. Well, Starak technically doesn't have the initiative yet, so we'll see. But Callie, you have the.
All right, Big Blue, you're gonna have to direct us like here. So I'm gonna go here, and I am gonna throw a vicious mockery at the bug boy in the middle here.
Okay. He's gonna make a wisdom saving throw. That is a 10.
So he fails and takes a whopping 2 points of psychic damage.
All right. Did you update your? It's actually 2d4 psychic damage because you're level 5. Let me change that for you super
Okay.
quick. I can do that.
That's
I had to change
right.
it for
Level 5.
yeah, buddy. Cantrip progression, cantrip dice. There we go. Boom. Okay. So go ahead and just give me a fresh damage roll on that.
All right.
So if you just click
Watch
the
it
spell
be
again,
the
it should.
Same.
There we go. 5 points of psychic damage. These guys.
That still works, Luke, even though I'm multi-class. It still ups with the
Yep.
overall
Yeah,
level.
it's character level.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cantrips. Ooh.
And he has disadvantage on his next attacks. I will give him the little blue there to remind me.
All right, Bug Boy, come over here and get squished.
All right, so that is your action.
And
Any
then,
bonus?
no, not right now.
Okay, cool. All set?
Yeah, also.
All right, cool. And just because this is going to be a lot of different turns and a lot to keep track of, just please announce the end of your turns for me, guys, just to keep things moving a little bit faster. I appreciate it in advance. Thank you. All right, the Three Kyrie's turn. So this guy, you can see, is going to kind of like mutter something, and you see his glaive start to glow as he rushes out and sort of gets into position there. This one is going to rush up 40 feet, right up next to you, Callie. This one's going to kind of stay back a ways there. So let me handle these three first. So this one used his action to cast a spell. This one's going to rush up with you, Callie, and is going to make... he's going to make 2 attacks against you. So the first one is a 17 to hit against Callie.
Oh no, have we lost her?
Oh, did we lose Jen?
I can still hear you guys, and I'm not muted.
Oh, there we go. Okay, we can hear you.
Oh,
So 17.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, so that's 7 points of slashing, and then he kind of comes around with the other side of the glaive in like a quick fluid motion for a 20 to hit for 8 points of slashing for a total of 15. This guy moved. This guy attacked Callie. This guy back here is going to attempt to throw a couple of those serrated blades towards Storak. So he's at disadvantage. That's a 13, which is sort of like falls in the sand a little bit short. He's going to throw the second one, which is a 17, which is actually still at disadvantage. So that's actually a 10. So both of those go wide. This one is going to light up his thing. This one's going to move down and attack this Stormscale with 2 attacks. This one actually doesn't have a weapon, so we're just going to go with a bite attack, which misses. The Stormscale kind of like raises up a battle axe and try to like keep him at bay. This one's going to move up and chuck a couple of the little bladed rings at this red blade here. That's an 18 and a 6, so the 18 will hit for 6 points of slashing damage on that guy. And then this one's going to move up, kind of jumping and springing up over the rift, kind of landing there, and it's going to make a couple attacks against Cricket.
Oh no!
This bladed, dual-sided glaive.
I'm going to use the reaction of the fucking Steel Defender, pardon my French, and it'll be at disadvantage.
So it would have been a crit, but because of the Steel Defender distracting, that is now a 13 against Cricket.
No.
All right, and then the second attack is a 16.
Yeah, he just hits me.
All right, that's going to be for 3 points of slashing damage there.
Oh no. I'm just kidding.
Nice.
Don't hit me. Look.
I know that's no. Be careful.
I started to taunt. Oh no, you guys were in trouble.
All right. So that is all of their turns. It's now the Red Blade's turns. So this Red Blade here is going to shoot out at... So this one here is going to shoot at this guy here. They have a couple little arrow shots, basically. So that's a crit, nice, and a 6. So that's 7 points of piercing damage there. Good job, soldier. This one here is going to kind of go a little bit wide and shoot the one near you, Callie. 2 shots. That's a 13 and an 8. Those are both misses. This one's going to move up into melee and take out a couple short swords and make some attacks on that guy. That's a miss and a miss. And then this guy is going to move to protect Storak and take a couple shots at this guy up here. That is a miss and a miss. Okay. It's now Storak's turn. Storak just kind of lets out this giant roar and just yells, "Charge! Kill these insects!" And he's going to move up next to you, Callie. And taking his spear and his shield just kind of ready. He's going to make 3 attacks with the spear. That's a natural 1, 24 for 10, and a miss. But gets in with 1 quick shot for 10 points of damage. Nice. Alrighty. So now all of the initiatives are just grouped together. I'm going to be playing with myself for like 10 minutes while you guys watch. These
Nice.
10 minutes.
That's gonna be audio clip now. I feel, guys.
Nice.
Yep.
All right. Stormscale soldiers are going to move. So we're going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Get right up there. Stormscale soldier is going to make 1 attack each. So that's 8 points of damage on this guy with the glowing green one up here. This one's already engaged with the other glowy guy. Great axe attack is a 19 for 14. Hell yeah. Fuck it up. This one's engaged right here with this guy. He's the one who took a little grazing blow, so he's pissed. He's going to swing for a miss, and then this last one right here is going to retreat and rally back towards his boss, getting into sort of a flanking position, and he's going to swing out at that little buggy for a 20 for 15 points. Nice. Okay. Orsic, it is now your turn.
Gonna lean into Cricket and be like, "You got that one, right?"
Yeah. Cricket's
Okay.
like all smiles right now.
All right. Orsic's gonna take out his crossbow and shoot at this one on the ridge,
Okay.
and is gonna go 1.
19 will hit for 5. Nice shot.
And 2. 16 for 8.
16 will hit for 8. Nice shot.
And dropping the bonus for it.
Okay.
Ooh.
24 for 14.
So,
Oh,
with
shit.
this only possible through magical mechanical means, just rapid fire Orsic. 3 quick bullets fly through the air, sinking into this individual, and you actually take him out.
Cricket audibly just goes next to you.
Orsic just goes, and this is so Lord of the Rings, but he's just gonna yell really loud, 1!
All right, I love it.
Oh,
Here we
anything
go.
else?
did you hear that, Jen? 1.
Alrighty, Cricket, you are up.
Alrighty. Cricket is going to first just take a radiant sunshot at this guy.
Okay.
We'll see how that affects. 14 to hit.
14 is a miss.
Okay. Gonna do second attack and try again. Wow, awful. Cricket's
All
not
right, that's a
doing
miss.
Great.
Mm.
Cricket. Oh man, I want to save it. I think for right now, Cricket's gonna save what else she was thinking. So
Okay.
I don't.
Bonus action. Aaron.
You can get one.
Yeah,
bonus
I
action.
know. I just don't. Bonus action. Do I want to do it now though?
These guys might be piddly. Let's save it for the big
That's
ones when
what I
they
mean.
get involved.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I feel like there's something
Well, you-
else on the horizon.
Yeah, I would. Okay. I don't know when I killed it, but it doesn't. It has not a lot of hit points. Maybe.
Yeah, true. Okay, so, Cricket. That's all she's gonna do this turn.
Okay.
She's
Wait,
trying
no,
to deal-
Aaron, you still have
You
a
can
bonus strike
still-
without key points.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I
get
want to.
one-
I want to save my key points though.
No,
Right,
you
but you
don't
can
have
hit
to.
him
You get
without
one
more
for
time.
free without spending a
Sorry,
key
what?
point. So
Sorry,
you
everybody
can
was
get
talking at once. Sorry,
you
guys.
can get one free bonus punch as a bonus action without spending a key point. If you spend a key point, you get 2 free bonus punches.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I'll try.
Yeah, so there's no point in not
I'll
taking the
see
free punch.
My roll's been crap. Oh, good, not a crappy roll.
There we go. 8 points of radiant damage. Nice shot.
All right, and that will be the end of that turn.
Beautiful. All right. Snacks, your turn.
I am going to this guy, that guy there that I'm making the circle on.
Yep.
Is he up on the ridge, or am
Yeah,
I able
he's
to
up
run
at the
up
top.
to him?
You could run up to him, yeah. They're not super tall
Okay.
ridges.
Okay, so I can like just run up to there and get to
Yep.
it. Okay. All right, cool, love it. Then I'm gonna take a couple attacks at him with my weird kobold stabby thing.
Okay.
So with the umbrella up, does that actually give any mechanical advantage, or is that just flavor umbrella up?
Just flavor. Yeah.
I love it. It's my favorite. I'm glad that it's up. If Kelly
Well,
will ever do
I mean,
art,
like
it's
it
gonna
gets
be
rid of
flavor.
the sunlight sensitivity.
well,
Mechanics.
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay. That counts. All right, let me see. I have a lot of things to click.
Okay.
Oh
it's
my
a
god,
stab.
it's gonna be an ultimate stab. So this is at advantage because the blue guy is there.
Yep. And the holy
Oh shit!
fuck!
Oh!
You just straight up murder that guy.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Damn.
I
It's
love
like
it.
a-
Holy
for you.
shit! What the hell? God, oh my god!
So I just imagine that Snacks just winds up and just thrusts forward, and it just like the thing explodes, and it's just like
Hey,
Um,
guys, I'm getting a very important phone call that I was not expecting to get. Do you mind if we take like a quick little 5? I'm sorry. I gotta answer this.
perfect.
No,
No, yeah,
go ahead.
go.
Give me
Go for it.
5 minutes, guys.
We'll be right
Okay.
back.
We'll be right back. Sorry.
Trust is part of the game.
Element of surprise.
Falling. Oh, can't find the new PlayStation 2? Get to Blockbuster. They've got new PS2 systems and games for rent.
Why do I even bother?
Blockbuster. Are you game enough? Didn't pre-order? They got you covered.
Play. Love the skin you are in by Nintendo GameCube Born to Play.
Product range from Armada D.
They don't have it.
Trying to find the Nintendo games you want can be a lot like being in a Nintendo game.
Another dead end.
Come on.
You can end up looking in all the wrong places.
Oh no!
Stand back, son.
Or you can go to Toys R Us. Toys R Us has the world's biggest selection of Nintendo games and accessories at everyday low prices.
Next time, let's just come to Toys R Us.
Yeah!
When it seems like all is lost. When it feels as if you have no hope. When you are outnumbered, overpowered, and they've got you cornered. That's when you realize your last best hope is you. Halo. Combat Evolved. Rated M for mature.
Seven Up would like to give you a gift of holiday cheer. Just with 4 proofs of purchase from 2-liter bottles of any refreshing 7-Up product, take them to Toys R Us. And for just $19.99, you get the new Spot Game Pack for Nintendo Game Boy. A $5 savings. Just in time for Christmas. Put 7-Up in your holiday and make the season bright.
Evan Petty calls it hot, deliciously hot. Rob Damas raves, it's spontaneous consumption. It's a story of heat and redemption. From the creators of the Domino's Heatwave, an epic author. Order a deliciously hot Domino's pizza. Get a free movie rental from Blockbuster Video when you rent another. Hot Domino's Pizza, a hot movie from Blockbuster Video. If you can't take the heat, get out of the doorway. Now get 2 medium pizzas with up to 3 toppings for $13.99. Domino's, delivering 1 million smiles a day.
Excuse me, Miguel?
The Dark Lord banishes thee!
Hey, Sarah. Whoa, Ozzy, you reek. You know I reek. I've been playing so many games with my Games Freedom Pass, I have had 0 time to shower.
No extended viewing fees with your Games Freedom Pass. Rant, buy, game your way at Blockbuster.
Sweet, we're closing early.
Games Warrior, begin! The name for your games, Circuit City! Plug in and save on Beavis and Butthead. Save on Mortal Kombat 2. Save on Donkey Kong Country. Become a Games Warrior. Buy 1 game and get $5 off the second. Remember the name for your games, Circuit City!
You fool! You never should have
Something's gone wrong in the happy-go-lucky world of Nintendo. Introducing Super Smash Brothers, where all your favorite characters go toe-to-toe in one 4-player star-studded slam fest, only on Nintendo 64.
So I met this girl. I asked her to dinner and a movie.
Hi guys, sorry about that. I just got a weird little business call in the middle of that, but it's all taken care of, so we're good to go. Okay, so we're right back where we were, like nothing ever happened. Thanks for your patience. Snacks. So you run up and with the luckiest of lucky weird kobold stab things, just obliterate this guy. You still have an attack.
Yeah, I kind of just stand there for a second, like, oh, what? That's one Orsic. And then I'm gonna use just the rest of. No, you know what? I'm just gonna use whatever movement just to move less because I think I counted, and I think that's okay.
Okay. Yep.
I think. And I have no one else like next to me, so I'm not gonna whip out the crossbow for anything. So
okay.
I'm good. That just no second attack.
Beautiful. All right, Ciaran, you are up.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna stay by Snacks. Sorry.
No
He
worries.
just decided to kill everything. I'm gonna cast Inspiration on Snacks.
Okay.
Hey!
Give you a little purple dot.
I'm gonna move up to him and I'm gonna fire my crossbow at the guy with the green dot on him. I don't even know what it means. Poison?
So the green dot are the ones that like cast a spell to activate their weapons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. 8 is going to be a miss.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty. It's now the big guy's turn as they unhitch themselves with a sort of like weird scorpion-like anatomy and start to skitter across the sand. The twin collie, as they're called, are going to go.
Oh God.
They're going to move up. This one's going to move up to about here. And you see it take this like spiked chain and it's going to lash out towards the Stormscale soldier up here. For a 25 to hit. For 4 points of piercing damage on this guy. You see the chain actually start to wrap around and wind and actually restrain him. It's then going to yank him in closer and make an attack with its stinger, the scorpion-like stinger behind it. So add advantage because it is restrained. That is a 22 to hit for 9 points of piercing damage. And then this little Stormscale soldier has to make a Constitution saving throw. Which is a 22, so he succeeds. Target must succeed on or become poisoned if it fails to saving throw by 5 or more. Okay, so he takes 20 points of poison damage as well, but he is not considered poisoned.
Yeah, I'm having some very bad flashbacks.
Okay.
I think everything's fine.
But
we're fine.
Severely harmed by this guy. He's grappled and restrained. Okay. The other one is going to move up. He's going to skitter on up with his rather fast movement speed here. He's going to try the same little wombo combo. So he's going to take it, whoosh, lash out towards you, Snacks, with the spike chain.
Fuck.
That's a 20 to hit.
Okay. That's exactly what he needed.
All right. So you're going to take 4 points of piercing damage. You are grappled and restrained.
Okay.
He's going to yank you in close, and he's going to come down with the pincher tail thing.
Yep.
The sting attack. That's a 17 to hit at advantage.
That does not hit.
17 misses. So as he pulls you in, you kind of just manage to squirm out of the way as this giant stinger pierces into the sand inches from your face. All right, that is their turn.
Geez.
Top of the round is Callie.
So bonus action, I'm going to rage.
All right, give it a little muscle man.
I'm going to rage.
I would like to rage. So I am going to take the form of the tail for Path of the Beast.
I'm going
and then I'm going to
like
the...
rage.
I'm gonna like totally rage right now. And then we're gonna just smack him with this shopping mall.
Okay.
This is how Callie gets her tail.
All right. The 14 is just barely a miss, unfortunately.
All right, and that's all I got.
Okay. Cool. It's now the 3 Keens' turn. Okay. This one's going to move up, and with his now magical weapon, is... One second. I gotta...
I'm not too keen on our chances here.
I see what you did there.
Okay, so it's just a +1. That's all it does. Okay, so he's going to make 2 attacks on the restrained and wrapped soldier up here. That is a 16 and an 8. So the 16 will just barely hit for 6 points. So that's that guy. This one over here is going to attack the red blade because he seems like the scrawnier of the 2 targets. So with his magical weapon, that is a 9 and a 21 for 10 points of damage. So he gets a pretty good slash on this red blade over here. You see this one over here is going to go invisible.
Cool.
Just sort of like fades, almost like Desert Mirage style, out of vision. He's going to move. Okay.
Great.
Great. The one surrounded here is going to cast Blur on himself. So again, not quite going fully invisible, but kind of giving that Desert Mirage sort of effect. So I'll give him that icon. So that's he's done. Those 2 are done. Those 2 are dead. There's just the one near Cricket now. The one near Cricket is also going to cast Blur on himself, just to kind of get a little more defensive as they see the way this fight's going so far. Okay. Red Blade Scouts are going to go. This one's going to slash out twice at the one in front of him. That's a 7 and a 7. These soldiers suck. This one's going to...
It's a running theme.
I picture, like, in my head, like, the red blades are the red shirts of this campaign. They're just bodies to kill. This one's
You're not
the
only one that sees them that way.
This one's going to shoot out at that one with a couple of longbow shots. Pew pew. That's a 16 that'll hit, and a 13 will miss for 6 points of piercing over here. Not bad. This one's going to shoot at the giant guy that's got snacks. We'll say that one's the leader, so he's not as incompetent.
Good move.
That's a 13 and a 14, both of which are misses, just kind of bouncing off that like chitinous armor of this thing. And then this guy is going to kind of sidestep up here and take 2 shots at disadvantage against the one near Cricket. That's a 12 and a 12, both of which are misses. Storax pissed. Storax gonna make 3 attacks at disadvantage against... Actually, you know what, Storax? Yeah, no. Storax gonna make 3 attacks at disadvantage against the one in front of him. That is a natural 1, a 13, and an 11, all 3 of which miss. Storax nerves are getting to him, I guess.
Been a lot of damage.
Stormscale soldier's turn. Stormscale soldier. This one's going to attempt to try to escape with an athletics check. Nope, he's wrapped up real good. This one over here with his red blade buddy is going to strike out with the great axe and whiff. This one's going to move up, try to rally next to you, Snacks, and attack the big guy. Come on, 22 for 10. There we go. Getting in the fray. And then this last one's going to make an attack at disadvantage against the blurry one. That's an 11. That's a miss. Okay. Orsic, you are up. Cricket, you're on deck.
All right. Defender is going to move in to cover Snacks.
Okay. As it does so, it does provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
So the it's going to slash out. It's a natural 1, so no.
Okay. So that's his move. He's gonna take the dodge action officially.
Okay.
So, I guess Orzik's gonna go. Orzik is gonna fire on this big scorpion dude.
Okay.
And as he fires, he's just gonna yell, "Hey, dude!" That's all. Not really. Sorry. I swear, Orzik is the only one stoned. I'm just not very creative tonight.
He's blazing. All right.
17 for 7.
17 will hit for 7.
All right. And volley number 2.
Okay. 25 for 6. Nice shot.
Yeah, one more time.
Okay, bonus action.
20 for 5.
Nice. Three solid shots.
Battlesmith. It's pretty fucking good.
Hey, on the 6 attacks, you equaled 1 of Snacks.
I'm trying. Okay. Trying to remember that Artificer is a caster versus Snacks is a fighter. That's all I'm going to go with.
That was just about the luckiest crit.
All right. Cricket, you are up. Snacks, you're on deck.
Okay, I'm gonna try to attack this guy.
All right, so he's got boar on him, so you've got disadvantage.
Yep. 17.
17 will still get in for 5.
23.
15 will just hit for 6.
Okay. And bonus action, one more.
17 for another 5. All right. Chipping away at him, definitely. Cool.
And I'm just gonna... no, I'll close to that. I'm gonna stay where I am, and that's my turn.
Beautiful. All right. Snacks, your turn. You are grappled and restrained, like wrapped up in the spiky chain.
Cool. All right, love it. So I can still attack. It's just disadvantage.
Correct.
Which is canceled out because I have someone next to it. So it's just straight
roll. Yeah.
Okay. Love
that umbrella
it.
coming
I
in
will
clutch.
attack. Umbrella, because I'm standing under my umbrella. Ella. Okay. Oh God, I gotta be.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So another lucky fucking crit with the ultimate stabby. Not as effective, but still impressive.
Good. And then I'm gonna, since why not? I'm gonna pop in a superiority die to that.
Okay.
Which is also a crit because I'm a little bastard.
That'll also double.
I'm gonna use the first D8 that I roll as the effect on the thing.
Okay, that's cool.
As well, if that's okay.
Sure.
So.
All right, so that's 13 points of superiority damage. And
then,
7
oh boy, I as I swing, a little bottle pops off and tosses into my mouth, and it's hot. It's cobalt hot sauce, and I just immediately. Is that just something that just happens at that point?
Right now, yep.
I love it. I just breathe out fire in a 15-foot cone right at that thing. So I need a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is a 17 on the dex save.
Okay, so it saves, so it's half of that.
Okay. So half of 11, he will take 6 points of fire damage.
And then I'm gonna make my second attack.
Jesus Christ.
This is a fucking turn. Alright, it's a mass stabby. That's okay.
17 will still hit for 9 meh damage.
Jesus Christ. Alright, and that is my turn.
All right, and what kind of superiority maneuver did you do?
Oh, I'm sorry. That's a thing.
That is a thing.
I was gonna use goading attack on that, so that's a wisdom save.
Cool. That is a natural 1, so he is all eyes on you.
Love it. Yeah.
All right.
All right, and that is my turn.
Beautiful. All right, Ciaran, you are up.
Okay, I am going to move a step closer and use Cure Wounds on Snacks.
Okay.
And a bonus healing word. And that's my turn.
I am. It just a heads up. I the first one would heal me to full.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
can I
Yeah,
cancel
the first
that,
one
Luke?
got
Is that
me.
okay?
Yeah, you can cancel that. You
I thought he took more damage than that for some reason. I thought he took like 15 points of damage, but
No, that'd be Callie.
oh, I misheard. Oops. Sorry, Callie.
It's all good.
There, got it.
It's so hard to keep track of how much everybody's getting hurt.
Hey, guess what?
There's
No
a
kidding.
lot going on. Yeah.
There's a lot going on.
It's
Oh. Okay, I'll just cast bonus inspiration.
Okay. Or
I'm embarrassed. Just inspire Callie, please, if I can. I think
Callie,
I'm close enough.
yeah. All right.
You guys,
So
he feels real bad about it. You can tell.
Snacks still gets healed for 5. Cool.
Perfect.
That's my turn.
Beautiful. All right. It's now the Twin Collie's turn. This one's going to unleash on this Stormscale up here. Full round of attack. She's going to use the longsword attack at advantage for 4 points of slashing. Not a whole lot there. But then the pincer attack at advantage is a 23 for 16 points. This guy's looking really rough. He's got to make a Constitution saving throw. He's still good, so that's his turn. This one's going to do the same wombo combo against Snacks. So against Snacks at advantage, the longsword attack is a 21 to hit. All right, so that's going to be 10 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then the sting is a 24 to hit.
Shit, yes!
All right, so that's going to be 4 points of piercing plus 13 points of poison.
Oof.
And then I'm going to need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Great. Okay.
All right. You succeed. You are not poisoned condition. You still take the poison damage, but you do not have the poison condition.
I'm sorry. How much damage was that?
Grand total is going to be 27.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I added correctly.
I made a mistake and wasn't paying attention.
Oh.
So that's my bad. I'm not going to take the reaction.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of go a little fast paced. I got to remember.
No,
yeah,
no. I was looking at my phone. That was my fault.
Okay. All right. So that's their turns.
Cool.
Callie, you're up at the start of round 3.
We're going shopping.
All right.
Oh.
So at disadvantage is a 17, which just comes, and you're just like, fuck this mirage. And you just like snap the neck of this thing, and it falls right in front of you.
Yeah.
Nice.
1.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I am. Fuck, which mouse? 30. I'm gonna get right up on this guy.
All right. Can you take your path for me? Kind of square by square. Sorry.
So over that guy.
So 5, 10. Okay. As you move, this one is going to become visible and take an opportunity attack on you at advantage.
Holy shit.
He is going to go for a bite attack against you at advantage.
Okay.
That's a 15 to hit.
So that would normally hit, but I'm going to use my reaction to tail swipe him and knock that down to an 8, so it misses.
Oh shit, that's dope. Okay, so you just like as you're running, it jumps out at you from invisibility like this insectoid like hunter spider, and you just bitch slap him out of the way with your fucking Stegosaurus tail.
Can I since that happened, can I just stop my movement there?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
All right, and that's it.
I mean, you still have. Okay, well, so you action killed that guy, moved, use your reaction, stop right there. Okay, cool.
Yep, and that's all I got.
Beautiful. All right, so now their turn. Let's see, we're going to kind of go in clockwise order here. This one up here has got his magical weapon. He's just going to go for the finishing blow on this Stormscale soldier up here. So that's a 23 for 4 points, and that actually kills him.
Yeah!
Then going to move up towards this this red blade up here and make his second attack. That's a 16 for 4 points. That'll just hit for a little glazing blow. This one up here is going to go for this red blade, try to finish him off. That is a 7. That'll miss. And a 22 for 8. So this guy actually kills that red blade right there. This one right here is going to press on the assault on you, Callie.
Okay.
So he's going to make a bite and a claw attack. The bite is an 8 to hit, and the claw attack is a 7 to hit.
Nope.
Double miss. None over here. This one's in front of Cricket, so we're going to make 2 attacks against Cricket. That's an 11 and a 7, so that's a miss as well. Okay. The red blade's turn. This one's going to drop the longbow, pull out his little short swords, and make a couple attacks against this guy. Gotta get my red blade stat sheet out. There we go. 21 and 20. Fuck yeah, 11 points of damage. This guy's holding his own. Okay. That one's dead. There's none over here. This one's down here is going to pew-pew at the one near you, Cricket. That's a crit. Actually, it's at disadvantage still because he's got blur. So the 7 misses. The 17 does find purchase for 8 points, though. Just barely hanging on to life. And then this guy, still seeing the clusterfuck going on, is going to attack the biggest, scariest thing. So he's going to attack the twin collie that's got Snacks grappled. Two shots from this red blade, or it's going to be a 21 and a 12. 21 will hit for 4. It's still standing. Okay. Storak's going to go. Not too happy about this trickery in front of him. He's going to make 3 attacks. He's actually, instead of using the first attack as a spear, he's going to shield bash, because he can do that, because he's got fancy tricks. But Storak, man, I don't know if he's qualified to be a bloodfist with these rolls.
He's distracted by Callie, it's fine.
Yeah, it's pheromones or something. Coming in with a shield bash mission, going to come with a spear attack, 2 one-handed spear attacks. That's a 10 and a 14, both of which are misses. Man, he's just got to get warmed up, I guess. Stormscale soldiers are going to go. That one's dead up here. This one, seeing his ally get killed, is going to attack with a great axe. That's a 21 for 9 points of slashing damage. Piercing great axe, yeah, okay. This one's going to move up, defending his fucking war chief. Going to make great axe attack, which is a 9, which is a miss. There's none down here. This one's going to try to finish off the twin collie here. It's going to just take his 2-handed great axe attack, try to sever the tail. That is an 8. That is a miss. And that one is dead. So that is their turn. It is now Orsik's turn, and Cricket is on deck.
All right, Orsik is going to continue what he was doing. Pew-pews.
Okay. Who are you shooting? The big guy?
The big guy with Snacks.
Cool.
Ready, 1. And one is a 24 for 6.
That's just enough to kill him, actually.
All right, cool. Extra attacks are gonna go. We're gonna go for the one in here. God, I hope this goes well.
What's the range on your crossbow? Oh, you're 40 feet. You're fine.
A lot.
Yeah. It just looks a lot farther.
Yeah. And second shot.
Okay.
Loading and.
Pew, 16 will hit for 8.
And whatever, throw a bonus action into him. 18 for 14.
There you go. Nice shot.
Dang.
2!
Thank
Beautiful.
you, I guess.
All right. Anything for the Steel Defender?
He's used my bonus action, so he has to take the dodge action.
Cool. All right, Cricket, you're up. Just duking it out with this guy in front of you.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna go for a hit at disadvantage.
Yep.
10.
10 will miss.
I'm gonna. I have this, Luke, and I don't know if maybe I made a mistake, but I have the oopsie daisies.
Okay.
Can I use one to reroll?
Or
is
think
that not how it works?
no,
never mind. I'm sorry. I was
it's
incorrectly.
The oopsie daisies are only a skill check or a saving throw. Yep.
Oh, good. I'm gonna just try to hit him again.
Okay. Still at disadvantage is a 12. That's a miss.
One more time.
One more time. Oh, man. This guy's just nuking you out.
Kelly.
I don't like him.
Poor Cricket.
That's all right. She's just gonna yell out, "I'm important! I swear I'm gonna be helpful!" And that's her turn.
All right, I love it. All right, Snacks. You are no longer grappled and restrained.
Oh, gee, dust myself. Oh, thank you. Orsic, I guess. I had him, though, but okay. Bonus action, second wind.
Okay. Healing yourself
Great.
with 6.
Great. Love it. Okay. I really don't want to run up to this. No, I'm running up to this thing. I already said I ran into things. Let's do it! All right. Nobody... Great. So just an attack at normal. Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to make 2 attacks at him. Let's do one at a time.
That's
Great.
pretty good, Fab. 17 for 6. Nice.
Beautiful. And then again. Oh, shit.
Bad stabby. Wow, still a pretty fucking good
Hit
bad
for more
stabby.
than the...
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's 7. A max bad stabby.
All right.
All right, and I already used my bonus action, so yeah, that's my turn.
All right. I kind of love this kobold stabby thing. It's so goofy. It's so wonky. It's unlike anything I've seen in D&D before.
Yeah.
So
if I rolled crits on bad stabbies instead, that would be way less damage.
All right. Ciaran, you are up.
Okay, I'm moving to behind Snacks and casting Cure Wounds at level 2.
Okay. So 12 health.
Oh my God, thank you.
And now I'm.
Oh, it feels so good.
Path Tactics and Inspiration. Okay, hold on.
Oh, yeah, I still have
60 feet,
inspiration.
right?
Oh my God, I never.
60 feet. Yeah. So you're gonna inspire Orsic.
That's Cricket, but yeah.
Oh, Cricket. Okay. My bad. All right. Cricket gets that little bit of bardic inspiration. Dope.
Is it a? I desperately need it, and my rolls are very crap tonight. Is it what?
It's a D8 now.
D8, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Okay, thank you.
All right.
Ciaran.
So this twin collie is going to kind of yank the chain off of the dead Stormscale over here. Kind of see you running up, stabbing at him, Snacks, and is going to pull a little bit of a cruel maneuver. He's actually going to shoot and throw the chain, and it almost looks like it's heading for you, but he's actually going to direct the target towards Ciaran right behind you. So we're going to attack Ciaran.
And this is when Snacks rages. Right?
Yeah.
Snacks?
So Ciaran, that's a 23 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
All right, so that's 8 points of piercing on you. You are grappled and restrained.
Okay.
And then he's kind of as you get wound up, he's actually going to use the tail at a range, going over Snacks' head because he's got some reach. Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, the sting does not have a reach. So he does have to pull you closer. So he yanks you in closer, and then it's going to go for the sting at advantage. Is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
But can I use Cutting Words?
Yeah, you can certainly try. So using one of your bardic inspiration, roll a d8.
Okay.
And I will subtract that from his hit roll. So the 23 gets reduced by 6 down to a 17. Is that still enough to hit?
Yeah.
Okay. So that'll still hit. So you're going to take a total of 25 points of damage from the stinger.
Wait, 25 more?
Yes. So you took 8 from the chain, and they're going to take 25 more from him piercing your chest.
Okay.
For a total of 33, and I need a Constitution saving throw. A 12. Okay. So you are poisoned for 1 minute.
Okay.
So you are grappled, restrained, and poisoned. Not a good combo.
No. We're okay.
Alrighty. Top of the round is Callie.
I got it.
I'm gonna fuck it. I'm gonna throw in the my inspiration there.
All right, go ahead and add a D8. All right, 14 just misses, just barely.
I got.
All right, swing and a miss for Callie. All right, the three Creens turn. There's not too many of these guys left. Okay, so this one right here is going to try to finish off this red blade. So we're going to make 2 attacks. That is an 18 for 3, which hits, and an 11 for 9, which misses. So 3 points of damage on the red blade. Okay. This guy over here is going to some spells. What can they do? He's concentrating on magic weapons, so we're gonna make use of magic weapon. We're gonna try to go toe to toe with this Stormscale. We're gonna do some damage. All right, so that's a 22 for 6 and a natural 1, but 6 points of slashing damage on that bad boy. Not too shabby. This one's just fucked in the middle of you three. He's not looking too hot. He doesn't have any weapons. He's scared. He's already turned invisible. He's going to disengage and fucking book it. Yeah, so he's going to move like right about there and just start running into the sands, just seeing the way this is going, just not being about it. This guy is going to do the same thing. He's going to disengage and start running. That's it for them. Red blades are going to go. This red blade up here is going toe-to-toe with this guy, so he's going to slash out a couple times. That's a 16. That'll hit. That'll miss, but that's 5 points of piercing on him. This is a showdown between these two right here. This is coming close. I don't know who's going to win that. That one's dead. We've got this one in the middle here. So this one's going to shoot at this runner at disadvantage. That is a 7 and a 6. And then the other one's going to shoot at the other runner for a crit, and that'll just take him out. And then I guess he's got the other shot, so he's going to whip around and fire at the other runner at disadvantage. Because why not? Ooh, the 10 is a miss. Okay. Storak just yells out, "Coward!" And is going to march up to help out his buddy here and just go for 3 spear attacks. Natural 1. That'll kill him. There we go. And then just takes the spear, just stabs him again for fucking good measure. Stormscale soldiers, that one's dead. This one's battling this guy. We're going to swing. We got a 16. That's a hit for 5. There we go. Okay, this one's over here. 5, 10, 15, 20, just backing up his buddy there. He's kind of at the ready, I guess. This one's going to move in to help. 5, 10, 15, 20. This one's actually going to attempt to get you out of the chains, Ciaran. So he's going to make an athletics check.
Okay.
Because he's wicked strong. He can do that. That's a 10. Unfortunately, not quite able to get you out of the chains. But that is that for them. Orsic, you are up.
All right, I'm going to move the Steel Defender here.
Okay.
And I am going to give it my bonus action so it may attack using
Okay.
a force-assisted rend. It's going to roll 22.
Nice, for 4 points. Nice
All right.
shot.
All right, it gives some damage, and I'm going to pew-pew on the runner that ran away from Cricket.
All right, so at disadvantage because he's still got Blur up.
Yep.
15 just hits. That's enough to take him out.
Marvelous. And, on my extra, we're going to go for this one right over here.
Okay.
And 23 for 10.
Nice shot. That takes him out too. Double kill.
4!
That's actually 5.
Oh, is it 5? Oh shit, I lost count.
Oh boy, I don't think I can beat that. Unless I kill the red blades.
I love
Weston
it.
won't know if they're all dead, right?
Couple. Oh shit! There's not enough for me to get. There's just
All right.
enough.
Cricket, you are up.
Okay, Cricket's just gonna turn to Orthic and be like, "No, that's 8," and she's gonna run up. She's gonna move up.
How
to
many fingers
here.
do kobolds have? Shit, I should know this.
She's gonna move up to here, and she's gonna take her attacks on this guy.
Okay.
4. I can count to 8.
All right. 14 is a miss. You are inspired though.
Yeah. Can I keep that second roll though? Because I forgot about my inspiration.
Oh yeah, you can absolutely keep the crit.
Okay, let me add to the first one then.
Okay.
15.
15 just hits. So we've got 8 plus 9 is 17 points of radiant damage there. Nice shot.
He's still up, yeah, I would imagine.
Yep. He's still up. Still looking pretty hardy.
Another 5.
And another 5. There we go. Cool.
And I'm going to use a key point.
Okay.
And I'm kind of on that. Oh, sorry. I probably should have said it sooner. Like, you tell me if I can't. I'm going to try to do Stunning Strike. I don't know if I can.
Yeah, you can absolutely do that. So kind of like as you connect, you can decide to Stunning Strike. Yeah.
Sorry about that. I just
No, it's okay.
You needed me to say it sooner. It's got to make a con save.
All right, big dude. Got to make a Constitution saving throw. Oh, good. I have a level 5 monk in the party, guys. Pretty hardy creature, but that is a 17 on the con save. So he's probably good. Yeah.
Hold on, sorry. Okay, yeah. That's my turn. That's it.
Beautiful. Okay. Snacks, you are up.
You let go of her, and I'm gonna stab it twice.
Okay.
And I guess these do have advantage, though? Yeah, because she's there. Cool. That doesn't need advantage.
First 7.
Okay, and then I'm gonna stab it again. Oh, big money, big money!
16 will hit for 10. All right. Couple decent stabs in there.
And, I want to kill it. I'm gonna use I almost said a key point. I don't have key points. I'm gonna use a superiority die.
What?
Like key no. To do goading attack.
Okay, so he's going to take an additional 8. He's got to make a Wisdom saving throw. That's a natural 20 on the Wisdom save, so he's ignoring you. But your weird little stabby thing still goes off on the 8.
You may. Okay, that's a curvy flying stick of returning. You may make a ranged attack using the curvy flying stick of returning. It's 1d8 bludgeoning if it hits, but that's disadvantage because it's a ranged attack in melee. Okay, let me roll with my light crossbow.
Sure. All right, the 14 is going to miss. Yep.
Okay, cool.
Wait,
I like
it's
that.
at disadvantage, but he's in pack tactics, so would that make that a straight roll?
I think pack tactics is only on melee attacks.
I can tell you. It actually doesn't say that.
Oh, then yeah, that would be a straight roll. So 17 for 6.
Cool.
All right. And then it can continue to go on any targets in range, right? If there were any targets in range.
It has to be in a line.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that boomerang one's really weird.
Flies into nothing.
Okay.
I love it. All right. And then, little boomerang flies off and smacks him in the face.
Cool.
And then that is it.
Okay. So Yaren, it's your turn. You are grappled, restrained, and poisoned in this thing's chains. You're having a rough time.
So, I don't know how to ask this in an appropriate manner, so I'm just going to go with it. Am I restrained in such a way that I can't touch myself?
You could cast you could Jesus Christ.
Using touch spells.
You can use a touch spell on yourself if you'd like, yes.
Thank you.
Oh, God.
Okay, I'm healing myself.
Alright, for 16.
Yeah.
Action.
And then what can I do with my bonus action or movement to try to get out of whatever predicament I'm in here?
So it'd be your full action to try to escape.
Okay, so I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm good.
Okay. Am I restrained in such a way? Quote of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Quote of the evening. All right.
It didn't put a chastity belt on you.
Also, I agree with Pasta. She gets viewer inspiration.
Yep, that's amazing. All right. So, because you are restrained in such a way, he's going to try to just go with the coup de grace on UCR in here. We're going to go with a
disadvantage.
Okay, thank you. So, it'll be a straight roll on the longsword attack because he would normally have advantage, but because you're imposing disadvantage, so straight roll. That's a 9. And then he's going to go for the stinger attack at advantage. Is actually only a 14. Does that hit Ciaran?
Yes.
Oof, okay.
Wait, is the first one a 9?
The first was a 9, which misses.
Okay.
The second is a 14, which hits.
Mm-hmm.
You still have a reaction if you have any bardic inspiration left.
I don't.
Okay, yeah. So that's going to be a total of 25 points of damage.
That brings me to 0.
Okay. You are done. All right.
Didn't do a good job touching myself, I guess.
All right. Callie, you are up.
I am basically just going to dash my way up here.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
Dashing through the snow. Cool. Alrighty. I don't believe there are any 3 Kreen left on the battlefield, so I will remove them. The red blades are going to go. We've still got 3 of those guys. This one's going to move up next to Orsic. And we're just going to do 6 shots against the big guy here. Miss. Hit. Hit. Miss. Miss. Hit. So 3 hits for a total of 9, 13, 19 points of damage. Actually, that's just enough to take him out. So just a volley of arrows from the red blades are enough to take this guy out.
Cricket, are we out of combat technically?
And at this point, yes, we are out of initiative.
Cricket's gonna run up, slide over to Ciaran, and take a potion out and see if that helps revive her.
Sure.
Am I rolling for the HP on that?
Yeah, it's your potion, so you can roll.
Okay.
Yep.
2d4 plus 4.
Alrighty, so Ciaran is conscious with 8 health.
Thanks.
Oh my god.
Are you okay?
God, are you okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry I let that happen. Oh boy.
You don't look so good. Do you need? I have more potions. Do you need more?
Do we have any bad guys left to fight?
No, they're all gone.
Okay.
Well, for now, I mean,
I fell asleep for a second there.
Oh, okay. Did you dream a good dream?
No comment.
Yeah, I know. I saw you just touch yourself and then you fell asleep. So I guess that happens sometimes.
All right. So after surveying the battlefield, Storak will kind of approach.
Cricket looks very confused.
Goes, well done, well done. We've suffered light casualties, but I believe we'll still be able to proceed. Why don't we take a moment to recuperate our losses here and evaluate further. So we're going to go ahead and take our short rest real quick. So guys, if you want to take this time to heal up, use some hit dice, regain key points, whatever, go ahead and do that. We, as players, are going to take a quick little 5-10 minute break, go use the restroom, grab drinks, all that. We'll be right back in a little bit. Remember to stick around, as always, for the chat favorite vote. That person who gets the most votes is going to get a bonus Tealeaf point. So if you want to see them succeed and play more often, that is the way to do it. So we will see you in just a little bit.
Jam. Jam.
Kids, I'm home! I sure did! Fun Box! It's the new Xbox Original Variety Fun Box, now with all new games and platinum hits.
Wow! Sonic Riders of Major League Baseball 2K6! Star Wars Battlefront 2? It's stacked!
Need for Speed Underground 2? Can we have some now, Mummy?
You'll ruin your dinner.
You can't eat them, Mom.
Or can you?
Oh.
Rated E to T.
Some of you believe your system is the most advanced in the universe. Let's review the numbers. Sega Genesis is 16 bits. 3DO is 32 bits. The Atari Jaguar is 64 bits. Which is more advanced? Clifford! With 64 bits, 3D graphics, real-world animation, and lightning speed that you can only get with Jaguar. Which is more advanced? Good.
Can you repeat the question?
Jaguar! Jaguar! Jaguar!
Today's assignment, photograph the elusive Pokemon. How do you do it? You're gonna be fast. Ah, missed him.
And you better be good. Great pictures. That's the name of the game in Pokemon Snap. You can go to a participating Blockbuster store, print out your best shots, grab an entry form, and mail it to Nintendo's Take Your Best Shot contest. The best shot wins an Australian safari for 4, and there's lots of other great prizes. Many will enter, few will win.
Hang on, it's gotta be fun.
Pokemon Snap. Take your best shot.
Finding a phone in a car isn't that unusual anymore, except when it leaves the car, for greener pastures, the high seas, or a leisurely lunch. Radio Shack keeps you in constant communication with their affordable, transportable cellular telephone.
Hello? Well, yes, he's right here. It's for you.
Yes, I heard about the merger. Buy 100 shares.
The affordable, transportable cellular telephone, only at Radio Shack.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
There's a million toys at Toys R Us that I could play with.
For the hottest arcade games in town, come to Toys R Us. Sega's new Genesis system with 16-bit graphics processor, controller, and Altered Beast game, just $289.99. And Sega's Master System, just $144.99 after $10 rebate at Toys R Us.
I want to be a toy.
Hey, plumber boy, mustache man, your worst nightmare has arrived.
Pack up your stuff. I got a little surprise for you here.
Check it out. What do you think about that? You got real-time, 3D, lush organic environments. How's that make you feel, buddy?
Feel a little like your days are numbered?
I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
You're hurting my elbow.
Is that Italian?
No, Bandicoot is an Australian name.
So the boy fell asleep in the Toys R Us store. And he woke up with toys from the ceiling to the floor. We've got the Nintendo action set, including the control deck with double game pack and Zapper light gun for just $99.99 at Toys R Us. And we have all the hottest game cartridges at great everyday low prices. Love growing up with my Toys R Us kid. Toys R Us. You'll never outgrow us.
Get to class, son. School isn't a game.
But this is. Blockbuster Video has the newest and hottest video games you crave.
Life is a challenge, not a game.
Well, now it's both at Blockbuster Video, where the challenge never ends.
Now, Blockbuster Video has all your favorites for the holidays, like Sonic and Knuckles from Sega. Take on Sonic and Knuckles alone, and you can plug in Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 into your Sonic and Knuckles game for entirely new adventures. It's Sonic and Knuckles from Sega, now at Blockbuster Video.
From Sony's PlayStation come the greatest hits, all your old favorites.
Like the soft sounds of swarming missile.
And the gentle crack of Sophia's equipment.
Feel the hilarious antics of Sweet Tooth, that lovable clown.
All for just $24.99 each, but wait.
There's more? Oh.
That's right, the PlayStation is a mere $149, and you can also get leading titles.
Like Crash Bandicoot and Jet Moto.
For just $49.99 and less.
You are not ready.
Don't drink that stuff! You're in training! Where's the caffeine? Good thumb control, nice foot placement. Only 2 cracks for that digit? Are you even practicing? Trust is part of the game!
Element of surprise.
Falling! Oh, can't find the new PlayStation 2? Get to Blockbuster. They've got new PS2 systems and games for rent.
Why do I even bother?
Blockbuster! Are you game enough? Didn't pre-order? They got you covered.
Play. Love the skin you are in. By Nintendo GameCube, Born to Play.
They don't have it.
Trying to find the Nintendo games you want can be a lot like being in a Nintendo game.
Another dead end.
Come on. You can end up looking in all the wrong places.
Oh, no.
Stand back, son. Or you can go to Toys R Us. Toys R Us has the world's biggest selection of Nintendo games and accessories at everyday low prices.
Next time, let's just come to Toys R Us.
When it seems like all is lost. When it feels as if you have no hope. When you are outnumbered, overpowered, and they've got you cornered. That's when you realize your last best hope is you. Halo, Combat Evolved, rated M for mature.
Seven Up would like to give you a gift of holiday cheer. Just clip 4 proofs of purchase from 2-liter bottles of any refreshing 7-Up product.
Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. We appreciate you having you here. We are continuing on this important quest to help the son of the Bloodfist slay the Desert Titan and claim his rightful title, prove his valor as a leader and a combatant. We suffered minor casualties, losing 1 each of a Red Blade Scout and a Stormscale soldier in the first encounter against the 3 Kreen, but our party has taken a bit to tend to their wounds, rejuvenate, rest, and continue to march forward. So, as you guys march on, the formation changes slightly, so that instead of sort of a square, we've now got Storak in sort of a triangular formation surrounded by the pairs of the Red Blades and the Stormscales. Would you guys like to adjust your formation accordingly?
What's their configuration right now?
I will show you guys. So as you march, the formation as you're marching isn't as important so much as when you get to the final destination. So let me narrate a little bit, and then we'll get our formation. Then we'll start. As you march, Storak seems kind of makes a little bit of small talk and compliments all of you on your individual combat prowess. Kind of notably, Snacks coming in with his fancy contraptions. Orsic with your rapid fire capabilities. He's not seen any sort of. I'm dropping the voice because it's killing my throat. But complimenting you on your machinations and sort of saying that he's not seen anything so ingenuitive in quite some time.
As long as he will talk, Orsic goes into great detail of the design of the crossbow.
He's kind of patient, but eager to continue to compliment everybody else. He looks at UCR and how you were so supportive on the battlefield and kind of comments that, a lot of people like to charge in and take the glory, but sometimes it's the unsung heroes that are really, truly needed in battle. He compliments you, Cricket, for your speed and mobility and your ferocity in battle and just your ability to dive head in and just mercilessly, quickly attack faster than any soldier he's seen.
Thanks. I really I'm better than that, though. I make up for it in enthusiasm, but I'm better than that. I'll be better.
He compliments you on your eagerness to prove yourself. He can relate to that, and he compliments you, Callie, for just your sheer unbridled rage and your fury and just that brute strength. He can really appreciate that.
And that tail.
And that tail.
Like that energy goes elsewhere as well, Just
Alrighty. So let me move you guys to the next map. As you guys progress through the desert, it seems that Storak knows where he's going. He stops a few times to kind of survey the land and refers to some of his soldiers as far as navigating goes. But after a number of hours of traveling through the desert, you find your way moving down to sort of a rocky canyon where you can see that there are some the terrain sort of rises and falls. And those of you who have been to the Scalding Sands before know that there are some of these ridges around. But he warns you all that you're getting close to the Titan's lair and to kind of prepare yourselves, to still yourselves. As you see, the sands kind of start to sink down and slope down into this small little ravine. And you can see, starting off small at first, these little burrows, just holes dug and bored into the sand and into the rock. And they begin to grow wider and bigger and more frequent. And as you march down into this ravine, this is your site for now. Let me just verify that.
Ooh.
Yeah, you guys can't. Okay. Just got to make sure all my tokens are hidden.
You mean there's tokens here? No.
What?
So
No.
You would hide stuff from us?
Oh my god.
Okay.
That's unbelievable.
So, as you guys see this, Storak kind of puts a hand to the ground and kind of motions. It's near. It's coming. Brace yourselves. So you guys can adjust your formation however you'd like.
I'll adjust your formation. I'm missing. Sorry.
I forgot Snacks again.
It's okay.
He's in Darren's backpack.
Yeah.
Orsic's gonna look at it and
Writing
go,
in there.
if it's coming, should we give it a minute?
That'd be too long.
It definitely doesn't need 10 minutes or anything. That's just outrageous.
At least staying right next to Big Blue.
Okay.
They are in that formation themselves, right? That's where they are.
That's where they're going to be,
Okay,
yeah.
Got it. Okay.
I can't grab Steel Defender again.
There we go. It's an easy pick.
There's something there. I don't know what to say, but there's something. I mean, I'm gonna be very tempted to look into the hole. These are holes, correct?
Yeah,
Just
they are
right.
burrowed down into the sand and into the rock.
There'd be no way I wouldn't just gaze into the hole.
Okay. Everybody else content with where you are?
I will stand there.
Okay. Stay near your...
Goddamn bard tank.
All right. As you peek into the hole, Snacks, make a perception check.
Oh boy.
All right. You look, and it's just dark, and it kind of goes down and curves to the point where you can't really see too much. But as you sort of poke your head over the edge, you feel this low rumble, and the sand begins to shake, and you see little bits of rock and dust begin to fall and kind of sink deeper into this little ravine. And rising up and out of this large hole over here is the Titan of the Sands. I need all of you guys to go ahead and roll me initiative. He's a big boy.
Oh boy. Oh Lord, he coming. No, fuck me. Oh, fuck up. Oh, okay, Orsic, you got... Orsic with the +0. Well, Per got it there too. But Orsic with the +0 coming in good.
There's you.
Ooh.
There's you. And Red Blade Scouts. Okay, so for those of you at home, just in case you're curious, because we do have some NPCs fighting alongside the party, the way it works, so normally if a party member, like a player, goes down to 0 health, they start making death saves, and you can get healed and brought back from the brink of death. For the purposes of this, if any of my little NPCs go down to 0 hit points, they are just dead. They're not going to get death saves. I will say, just for clarity's sake, that Storak, the big guy, the hexagon guy, because he's an important NPC, is going to actually get the benefit of death save. So if he goes down to 0 health, he can still be healed before he actually dies. Just so everyone's clear on the rules there. But it looks like everybody's in. So rumbling up and out of the sands, full-on Clash of the Titans style, this massive scorpion creature. Actually, let me zoom in on that bad boy because he's sick looking. Love the art there. Yeah, he's a nasty one. Top of the initiative is CRN.
Messiah was support class going first.
Yup.
It's good though, you know. Do
Alright.
some buffs or whatever. I like it.
I'm just gonna throw Shatter on, like, here. Sorry, I have...
Like right next to him, kind of?
Yeah.
Okay. He's going to make a Constitution saving throw. He's pretty conny. So that's actually a natural 20 for a total of 26.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
But he still takes half damage, so half of that would be 6 points of thunder damage. Okay. Every point
And
counts.
a bonus action to cast Inspiration on Cricket.
Okay. Cricket gets a little purple dot.
Cricket's gonna roll all nat 20s
There
this
we
time.
go.
One can only
She's got
hope.
All right. At the end of your turn, he is going to use a legendary action. He's going to burrow under the sand and move up to his movement speed. So he's going to go down, burrow under, and just pop up out of the sand right there. So I need everybody within 10 feet of him. So that would be the Steel Defender, Orsic, Cricket, Ciaran, and Snacks to make me either your choice of either a strength saving throw or a dexterity saving throw. I will give you the option here.
Neither of which are my good ones, but I will.
Aw, how merciful.
Can I use on that one? I don't know if it. Do I have to tell you before? I don't know if an 11 would fail. I don't know.
What are you gonna do about it?
To use the oopsie daisy, that's the thing. I don't know if I'd fail.
So the oopsie daisies can be used in reaction to being told that you do fail.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so those of you who rolled above a 14 are fine. So Cricket with an 11, you would fail.
I'm
so
gonna use a pedal.
Okay, so you pull the oopsie daisy.
Yeah.
So then re-roll.
Just roll again.
Yeah, just roll again. Okay, you are fine. Nice. So that's one pedal off of 5. So remember that. And Orsic, you fail, and you also fail by 5 or more. So not only are you not prone as just the sand bursts up and out, you are also restrained as the resettling of the sand actually then locks you in place. So you are prone and restrained.
Is that a position that Orsic is accustomed to?
I love
But can he touch himself?
I
Okay.
almost said I'm immune to prone, and I know I'm not.
And then I also need it for the
Steel. So here's the thing.
Yeah.
Steel Defender rolled. I didn't. My dex was better. No, it's fine. I didn't look.
Okay.
It's my fault.
Okay. So the Steel Defender is only going to be knocked prone. He is not restrained. Okay. That is 2 of his legendary actions to burrow like that. Okay. So that is the end of Ciaran's turn. We're now on to Storak's turn. Storak's pissed. He's going to charge right in. Because why the fuck not? He's going to make 3 attacks. Let's see if he can get in the fucking gap here. 12 is a miss. A 19 is a hit for 13.
Okay.
There we go. And last attack is... Come on. A natural 1. Man, Storak is just... He's shaking his boots a little bit. Okay. At the end of Storak's turn, he's going to use his last legendary action to make 1 claw attack against Storak because he got hit. He doesn't like it. So against Storak, we're going to make 1 claw attack. That is a 17, which hits Storak, who has an AC of 16, for 15 points of bludgeoning damage and just grabs him. So Storak is now also grappled and restrained.
It's a lot of damage. I don't like it.
Orsic, it's your turn. You are grappled. You are prone and restrained, covered in sand.
Okay, can I cast a spell?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, you're gonna hate me.
Bring it.
Well, you're not gonna hate me. It's just I'm copying someone. I have a burlap sack, and I'm going to cast catapult. You know what's in it.
Oh, we're going with the...
I have 4 sticky boom boom in the sack, and I'm
Okay.
just gonna fucking yeet at the at the Titan.
Fuck yeah.
So
All right.
I have a hit, dexterity saving throw. DC is
Okay.
14 because I am the
All right.
caster.
He's got a 12 on the dex save, so he fails.
So it's gonna hit him and do what 3d6 or 3d8 of bludgeoning. So
Yep.
Stick a boom boom, stick a boom boom, stick a boom 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 boom.
All right, so 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
and
Cool.
that will be 8d4.
8d4 fire.
That's a spicy D4.
Ooh, there you go.
Lots of 1s, but lots of 3s and 4s.
Oh.
Okay.
That's
so
very
19
average.
points of fire damage. You notice he doesn't seem to mind the fire so much.
I didn't think so, but
he's resistant to fire damage, so he's going to take half of that.
yeah, that's fine.
Okay. But he is ignited, so.
Good. So those are the sticky boom booms gone.
Yep.
Half the...
So that's a fair amount of gold down the drain there.
Yeah, I've had them for a while.
Okay.
So Steel Defender's going to stand up, move 5 feet in. I
Okay.
guess because I can't. Can I get myself out of being restrained somehow?
It would be your action to attempt to do so.
Okay, that's fine. I'll give my bonus action to the Steel Defender. He's going to do Force Assisted Rend.
Okay.
And where's his character sheet? There it is. 15 for 8.
15 misses.
Oh, spicy meatball. Okay, that's my turn.
Cool. The red blades are going to go, so we've got 6 shots at him. Let's see. 20 will hit, 12 will miss, 7 will miss, 18 will hit, 16 will miss, 15 will miss. The 2 shots get in, so that's 8 plus 4 is 12 points of piercing. Oakley. The Stormscale soldiers are going to go, rush right in. This one's actually going to rush and attempt to help you up and out of the sand. So he's going to make an athletics check, which does help. So that's going to get you out of the sand. He'll help you to your feet as well with his full action, so you're no longer prone.
I pat him on the shoulder.
This one's going to rush in and make an attack with the Great Axe, which is a miss. And then this one is going to move up, kind of taking point over here. He'll use his action to dodge, because why not? Okay. Snacks, you're up.
Oh boy. Okay, this is gonna be a bit of stuff. I'm gonna attack it.
Okay.
Twice. And then probably attack it 2 more times with an action surge, but we'll see. Alright,
It's a pretty good stab. Alright, 17 just hits for 12.
That's a pretty good stab. Hey! A second attack! Oh my
Mega
god.
stab.
Big money, big money.
God.
Nice for 8.
Oh, okay.
All right, all
That's
right.
a very weak ultimate stab. Then I am going to action surge.
All right,
And
what are
do 2 more attacks. All right.
That's
For
okay.
a miss stab.
That's a miss.
All right. And then a
And
good
that's
stab.
another miss. Oof. Whiffing all over the
Oh,
place.
wow,
here.
that's really disappointing. I was saving a frickin' superiority die for the second hit, but I didn't hit. Okay, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Callie, you are up.
Going to cast Bane on this bad boy.
Ooh, interesting. Okay, so he's got to make a
Charisma save 14.
not a very charismatic creature.
I love that spell.
That is
Nice.
a 5.
Okay, so anytime he doesn't attack, he has to subtract a d4.
He is going to use one of his legendary resistances to choose to succeed.
Okay.
So you got one of those down.
All right, and I will cast Inspiration on my blue boy dragon.
On Starek? Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice. Okay.
Get inspired.
Cool.
And that'll be it.
All right. Any movement?
I am going to stay exactly where I am.
I dig it. Okay. Cricket, you're up.
Okay, gonna take a shot.
Okay, 16 misses, but you are inspired.
Yeah, I will use it on this hit.
Okay. All right. So the 18 will hit
For 8.
for 8 points of radiant damage. Actually, as a note, just so you're aware, he is resistant to radiant damage. Being a creature of the desert, fire and sunlight, he's pretty fine with all that. So just so you know, he's going to take half damage on the first one, but I will let you adjust and go for normal punches if you'd like.
Yeah, then I would do I mean, do you want me to re-roll or keep that roll?
We can keep that 18 if you. It's the same roll for both. So
Yeah.
18 will hit for 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And then gonna spend a key point to do as a bonus and do flurry blows and do 2 more strikes.
2 more. Okay, so the 10 is going to be a miss.
Oh, I hit it.
And the 14's also going to be a miss. Oh, man.
Okay. That will be my turn. I use my bonus. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, cool. He's at the bottom of initiative. Interesting. Okay.
Oh boy.
So he's got Storak in his claw. Action economy is interesting here. So we are first going to make 1 claw attack at advantage against Storak and just basically squeeze him. We're going to try to pinch him in half here. That is a crit.
May I apply disadvantage?
With your Steel Defender. What's the rule? Does it have to be adjacent
to the enemy?
Okay.
Because he's implying disadvantage to the enemy.
Okay, so it was a 28 and a 23.
Well, it's not a crit,
So
right?
the crit doesn't hit. So actually, the crit damage was so bad.
Oh, okay.
But still, 17 points of crushing damage on Storak, who's starting to show a little bit of sign of wear. He's like 3/4 of his health still. So that's the first one. The second one, we are going to pinch we're going to try to grab Cricket.
Okay.
That is a 13 to hit.
Nope.
Okay. And then we're going to do a stinger. Let's see. We're going to do a stinger at Snacks. All right. The stinger is a 7 to hit. Man. Is this...
Oh,
I think this is adding...
Is this... Wait. That sounds low.
Are you rolling the wrong thing?
That's low. Why is that low? I messed up my macros. Okay, sorry. The claw attacks are good. The sting attack was low. So that actually would have been plus... so that would have been 12 to hit Snacks with the stinger.
Okay.
It's still a terrible roll. He natural 3 on the roll.
Was the claw actually what it was, or did
the claw is actually what it was, yeah.
Okay, cool.
It just rolled like shit. Okay. You guys got lucky.
I'm okay with that.
No!
He's actually good where he is. He gets all of his legendary actions back. At the top of the round, you start to hear more buzzing and more rumbles as from out of some of these holes he gets reinforcements. So I'm going to reveal the enemies here. And I will add them to the initiative. So there's the giant wasp, and there's the Onkeg.
Ooh, he's creepy looking. Oh, I love the big guy.
Okay.
What's the buzz, everybody?
Yeah. I told you. What's the buzz? All right, so they're going to join the fray. And at the top of the round is Ciaran.
Okay. I am going to run around. I'm so bad at doing this. To here, maybe. Bye, Snacks.
All right, as you move, you are going to provoke an attack of opportunity.
Oh, from leaving. Okay.
Yeah. So, do you want to change your mind, or?
No, that's fine.
Okay. He's going to take a swipe with his tail at you with the pincher, just because that's his most effective little ranged weapon. That is a 15 to hit.
Yep.
You have a reaction if you'd like to use cutting words.
Okay.
All right, so go ahead and roll a d8.
Oh.
All right, so the 15 gets reduced to a 10, which misses you.
Okay.
All right, but that's your reaction, and that's a bardic inspiration, so make sure to mark that down.
Yep. Okay. And then I'm going to cast Wall of Thorns.
Ooh, all right.
I'm going to cast it like that.
So kind of like a...
Just so that it doesn't hit the defender there. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Kind of cutting those guys off from the fight.
Can we make it at an angle that it hits him a little bit too, though?
Yeah. Yeah. So who are you trying to hit? The scorpion?
Right, like kind of like that, I guess.
Okay. I think it'd be tough to do. So kind of like that, and actually be able to get the Onkeg too.
Okay.
Nice. Okay. So they're gonna both make dexterity saving throws. 15 just saves on the Titan, so he's going to take half damage. He'll take 14 points of piercing damage. The Onkeg, who just spawned, is having a bad time already right at the get-go. He's going to make a dex save. That's a 17, so he's also going to take half damage. He will take 14. Okay.
Still good damage. Jeez.
Yeah, still really good damage. And now there's the environmental hazard there. Cool.
Yeah, they're kind of cut off at least. And then I'll put inspiration on Snacks.
Okay, Snacks gets inspiration. Cool.
That's my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, he's going to use 2 of his legendary actions to burrow. So he's going to disappear, and he's going to reappear behind Callie here. So I need the effect happens for where he leaves and where he appears. So I need everybody surrounding him. You're just out of range, Ciaran, so you're good. So I need Steel Defender Orsic, Little Fuckboy, Cricket, Storag, Little Fuckboy, and that I'll make either strength or dexterity saving throws.
Oh,
all right.
That's
Steel
it.
Defender's fine. Orsic, you are prone and restricted. Excuse me.
That there Ziggy weed. Oh.
All right. Cricket's good. Sartuk, you are prone and restrained. Let's see. Stormscale Soldier next to Orsic is going to make a strength save. That's a success. Stormscale Soldier number 2 over here is going to make a save. That's also a success. Starag is going to come, or Storak is actually going to come with him as he teleports, or not teleport, as he burrows. He's carrying him in the claw down, and then as he comes up, I need Callie and this Red Blade to make me strength or dexterity saving throws. All right, Callie's fine. Sand gets a little shaky underneath your feet, but you're fine. The Red Blade is going to make a dexterity save and saves as well. Okay. So 2 of you are prone and restrained. Cool. That's the end of Ciaran's turn. It's now Storak's turn. Storak is being crushed to death. He's going to attempt to escape. So he's going to make an athletics check and just burst out of there. Yeah, so he is no longer grappled and restrained, but that's his full action to do so. At the end of Storak's turn, we're going to make a... You know, we're going to hold on to that. The giant wasps are going to go.
Yep.
Giant wasps have a fly speed of 50 feet. So how high is the wall of thorns?
10 feet.
10 feet? Okay, so not too much of an issue here. We're going to buzz. We're going to fly up and over the wall. We're going to get here. And we're going to get right next to Cricket. All right, so they're going to make a couple stinger attacks. Seeing the wounded prey ready to go, it's going to make an attack at advantage against you, Orsic. That is a 23.
I am going to burn Orsic's 23.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, never mind then. Yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. So that's 7 points of piercing damage.
Yep.
And I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, I'm good at those. Is this against poison?
It is indeed against poison.
It will be at advantage then. 15.
All right, 15 saves. You're going to take half the poison damage. You're going to take 5 points of poison damage for a total of 12. And that's it for that. And then same thing on Cricket. We're going to go for a little stinger. So Cricket, that is a 10 to hit. That's a miss. Alrighty, and Orsic, it's your turn.
All right. So I'm going to try something here, Luke.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how it's going to work, but I'm going to cast a spell.
Find out. Okay.
And I'm going to... Well, first off, I'm going to tell the Steel Defender, "Oi, back up a bit." Because he's in my way.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4... Well, let's do this. Well, he's gonna back Cricket up for now.
Okay.
Orsic is going to cast a enlarge spell.
Ooh.
Now, it all depends on how you want to flavor it, because I'm going to enlarge. Which way do I enlarge? Do I go up? Out of the sand?
I will say, I kind of imagine almost like Breath of the Wild, like the freaking things coming out of the ground. You just kind of grow, so all the sand shifts off of you.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's a really creative use of the spell.
Okay, I'm gonna use.
You are no longer prone or. So actually, point of fact, I will say you are still prone, but you are no longer restrained by the sand.
Excellent. I will. I will use half my movement to stand up. So,
okay.
Half of 25.
Round in your favor.
Okay, so 10 feet to go get up. And I will,
Fucking chat.
Well, I don't want to actually, I'm going to quaff my greater healing potion as a bonus
Okay.
action.
Sounds good. And then go ahead and roll me a d10, actually, because I forgot to take the ignite damage. Actually, I will say he would have taken the ignite damage, but the act of burrowing, going through that tight packed earth, would have put him out.
No, makes sense.
Okay.
44 plus 8?
44 plus 4 for
Okay.
good. Yep.
Oh, hey, look at that. Full health.
Fuck yeah.
And yeah, the 10 for the ignite.
Yep.
Hey, 1 damage.
All right. You'll take 1 point of little fire damage. Okay.
That's gonna be it for me for now.
Beautiful.
I am concentrating on that spell, so.
Okay. That's good. Yep. At the end of your turn, he's going to use his legendary action to use his stinger attack against this red blade down here. That is, oh yeah, that's a 25 to hit for 8 points of piercing. And he's got to make a Constitution saving throw. That's a failure. So this little red blade here is going to take 22. Oh yeah, just absolutely pierces right through his chest and flicks it off. All the blood goes necrotic and black and starts to coagulate. Yeah. Okay. That is that turn. So that's the red blade's turn. These guys are going to take 4 shots. That's a miss, a hit, and a miss. So 8 points of piercing. Okay, now the Onkeg's going to go. He is going to burrow under the wall of thorns. He's got, how big is his burrow speed? Oh, actually only 10 feet. So he can just barely get under the wall of thorns, but that's all he needs to do. And then he's going to... Yeah, we'll stay like right here. And he's going to spit out a spew of acid in a straight line there. So I need the red blade and the Stormscale, who was dodging, to make dexterity saving throws. So let me get the acid spray there. That's a DC 13 dex save. Red blade is going to fail, and the Stormscale soldier, at advantage because he was dodging, is going to succeed. So that's 3d6 acid damage. Oh, look at me go. 9 points. So the red blade takes the full 9. He's going to take half of that, which will be 4. Okay. That's his turn. Cool. Snacks, you're up. You are prone and restrained.
Alright. So what kind of check is it to get out of the restraint?
I will say it's either an athletics or acrobatics check, your choice. Because you can either kind of like wiggle, or you can just brute force it.
Cool, love it. I will wiggle, yeah.
Okay. And you use your action and get out of it. Nice.
Love it. And then 5, 10, 15, 20. I am gonna run right up to that bugger. And that will be my entire turn.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Beautiful. The Stormscale's turn. This guy's no longer dodging. This one here is going to attempt to swing at the giant wasp next to him. Because fuck that thing, bugs suck. It's a 24 for 7, nice shot. Okay. This one's going to rush around and try to help out his buddy and take out the bug. That's a 22 for 5. Alright. And then this one's going to rush in and go for the Titan. He's trying to earn his pay, but scrapes off of its hide. Okay. Cricket, you are up. Callie, you're on deck. Oh, Cricket, we can't hear you if you're talking. Sorry.
I think you may be muted.
I was totally just explaining my whole plan. Everything's fine. Woo!
It was a great explanation. I believe
you
it.
know, it was an awesome plan, guys. You missed it. Okay. So I'm going to bonus action activate my boots so that they are active.
Okay, you are zippy.
I'm going to then take a shot at the bug in front of me.
Okay.
21
will hit for 8.
Oh, I'm sorry. Regular. Does that actually affect? Does the radiant affect the bug? Do I notice?
Not the bugs. Radiant is normal damage on the bug.
Sweet.
Cool.
1, 2.
And actually, that'll take out that little bug.
Awesome. I am then going to. I'm going to move myself to here with my awesome movement speed.
All right, kind of taking a nice wide path around the Titan, I imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And can I? Oh no, that's my turn. I'm gonna stay there.
Cool.
Because I used my bonus already for my boots. So.
Correct.
That's it.
So you just zipped down. You were. Oh yeah, plenty of movement. Cool.
And that's it.
Alrighty. Callie, you are up.
I am going to viciously mock this thing.
Okay. He's got to make a wisdom save.
Oop, yep. Sorry, I clicked twice.
It's all good. Not super wise. That is a 4, so he's going to take 7 points of psychic damage.
Nice.
He is also, at disadvantage on his next attack. And then I am going to, with my bonus action, inspire Orsic.
Okay, Orsic gets the purple dot of goodness. Cool. I dig it. I dig it.
And that will be my turn.
Cool. It's now the Titan's turn. Okay. Okay. Gotta play this smart. Action economy. Okay. We are...
Oh, great.
Going to... First attack at disadvantage with the claw against Callie.
Ooh.
That is a 20 to hit at disadvantage. Okay, so Callie, you are going to take 15 points of bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled and restrained.
Okay.
Second attack, now that we've got the Vicious Mockery out of our head, we are going to... We're going to go for the grab on Storak.
Then you're going to make them kiss?
Yeah. That's a 12. That's a 12 against Storax. That's a miss.
Oh.
And then we have the Stinger. We're going to go... Yeah, it's got to go for the smart move here. So we're going to do the Stinger on Callie because it's going to be at advantage. So at advantage... Ooh, that's only a 15 at advantage.
That is exactly what you needed, though.
Okay, so that's going to be 12 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then I need a Constitution saving throw.
Damn it, wee woo.
All right, so you save, so you're going to take 12 points of poison damage as well, for a total of 24 total.
Ooh.
He gets all of his legendary actions back, and at the start of the round, more reinforcements are going to come. So over here, these guys are going to join the fray. Coming out of the burrow here. And top of the round, we have Ciaran.
Okay. I'm going to... try to get to Callie, and I know I probably will get an attack of opportunity, but she's hurt.
So what's your movement speed?
I don't remember. Oh, it's 30. I thought it was 40. Never mind. I'm not gonna get to Callie. I'll just move in here, I guess.
Okay.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, Can I move to right here? Will that be okay?
That's perfectly fine.
Okay. I'm going to use the Asta to invoke stone.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, yeah.
All right. So,
Shit, it can do that?
yeah, buddy.
No, I know.
All right. So I'll give you a nice. And let me make that aura visible. How do I do that? Can everybody see that blue?
No.
Yep.
No. Whoop.
I can't either.
No.
There we go.
Oh, I was
No.
gonna say that might be damn
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
So everybody in that blue aura gets +1 bonus to their AC and resistance to fire damage.
And then on top of that, I'm going to use just a bonus action to cast Healing Word. Oh, sorry, wait. No. Cast it at level 3.
Ooh, 3rd level healing word.
On Callie.
Okay.
Thank you.
And that is
All right, so 12 health to Callie. Cool. All right. At the end of your turn, he's going to use 1 legendary action to make a claw attack against Snacks.
Oh, fuck me.
All right, that's a 10 to hit. Natural 2 on the roll. Damn it. Okay. All right. Storak's turn. Storak's not restrained. He's going to make his 4 round of attacks. We're going to go 3 spear attacks. That's a hit. That's a hit. And a miss. But still, 26 points of
He's
damage.
inspired, Luke.
Ooh, yeah, let's fucking dump that 1d8 inspiration, turning the 14 into an 18, so all 3 attacks hit. So that's going to be 26 plus 7 is 33 points of damage. Fuck yeah. Okay. Go Bard Power.
Nice.
Now he's earning his keep. Okay. At the end of his turn, Titan's pissed about that. We ain't having that. We are going to use. Yeah, we're gonna burrow. So I need Ciaran.
Oh, fucking fucker.
Ciaran is in range, so I need as is no, he's just out. So I need strength or dexterity saves from Ciaran, Snacks, not Callie. Callie's coming with me, and Storak. Okay. You fail, but you fail by less. You fail.
I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration
Okay.
on that.
Let's go ahead and add a d8. So 10. Okay.
Fucking butts.
Ciaran, you fall prone as the sand shifts beneath your feet. Snacks, you also fall prone, but you are not restrained. The Stormscale soldier saves. Storak fails, so Storak is knocked prone. And Callie's coming with me. We're gonna go 40 feet. We're gonna go. Where do we want to go? We're gonna go over here.
His burrow thing doesn't provoke an opportunity attack from me because he's in my range with the fist, right?
Technically no.
Just checking.
Because he goes under the sand so fast that yeah.
Totally fine.
So that's all of his legendary actions. We're gonna go there. That's his turn. So that was at the end of that. So that's the giant wasp's turn. This giant wasp is going to attempt to sting at Orsic.
Okay.
We're gonna buzz. That is an 18 to hit.
Miss.
Okay. This giant wasp. I thought oh, that one's dead. These two are gonna fly in. Yeah, that one will fly right behind Orsic. We'll go for another buzz. That's a 17, so that'll miss.
Mm-hmm.
And this one's gonna fly. What's their fly speed? 40 or 50? It's 50. Beautiful. We're going to fly right at this red blade here. We're going to try to hit that. That's a 9. That'll miss. Okay. Orsic, you're up.
Well,
Surrounded by bugs.
probably wonder how I got here. So, I guess I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna use the battle axe on the wasp to my south. I guess the south end.
Okay. Sure.
And roll the hit.
A 9 will miss.
We're gonna do
You are inspired. If you'd like to use it.
Yeah. It's a
It's a D6 for me.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Is it a Cali Inspire?
Oh.
Yeah, it is. It's a lame Inspire. But
no. Hey, you know what? 13.
13 will hit.
All right.
Hey!
13 for
And
5.
that'll kill it.
All right. Extra attack on the one to my north.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Where's my... Okay. Oh, 18 for 5.
18 will hit for 5. Okay. Seeing that little plus sign gets everybody excited.
Yeah, really.
I know.
That didn't kill it?
Nope. Still up.
All right. Bonus action to the Steel Defender.
Okay.
He's going to move in, and he's going to force assisted rend. Pachow! 19.
19 will hit, and actually that's a kill.
2!
Damn it!
3!
Alrighty, all set?
No, I'm going to look at the Stormcloaks. Whoops, sorry. Wrong. Stormscale.
Skyrim belongs to the north!
Point to the Titan and go, kill it!
Alright.
That's my turn.
Beautiful.
Gonna hold my ground here.
Okay, the
Welcome
red
to
blades
his
are going
TED
to go. This red blade's going to try to shoot at the Onkeg here. Because he's the closest thing and he's scary. It's a miss and a miss. Oof, yeah, this one's shaking in his wheel boots. This one's going to try to slash the bug out of this guy that's in his face. That's a 12 and a 16. I think a 12 hits. Yeah, 12 hits. So that's actually just enough damage to take out this bug. Cool. It's now the Onkeg's turn. Onkeg's going to go, see if he recharges. He does not, so we've got a bite attack. We're going to move up and bite at this Stormscale on the south here. That is a 15 to hit. Their AC is a 16, so he manages to avoid that one. This one's going to go 30 feet here. And who's here? Yeah, he's just going to be able to do it. So just at the edge of his breath, Orsic, you're just going to get nicked by this. He's going to use his acid breath, so I need a dexterity saving throw from you and from the Steel Defender.
Okay. We'll do the Steel Defender first. He's better at me than those.
Okay.
All
right, Steel Defender saves.
Oh, okay. No, that's just a dex. Same throw.
Okay. Oof. All right. Orsic, you're going to take 12 points of acid damage, and the Steel Defender is only going to take 6.
All right. I'm going to have to make a concentration check for 10.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's go. Constitution saving throw. I'm good at these. Very good.
All right.
Yeah.
Good Lord. Yeah. Okay. Cool. That's the Onkeg's turn. Snacks, you are up. So you are prone, but not... Yeah, you just got knocked prone. You're not restrained.
Love it. I will use half my movement to stand up.
Okay.
And then move 15 feet.
Okay.
To there. Can't reach it. It's just gonna keep burrowing on me. As much as it loathes me to put this kobold stabby thing away, I'm gonna bring out my crossbow and shoot it. That's not even fun.
A 20 will hit for 5.
Hey, and do I want to do anything else? Let's No, that's probably it. Because I'd have to crossbows. Do you have to load them? You can't do multi-attack with them.
You can do multi-attack with them.
Is there?
Fuck loading.
No, yeah, fuck
Good,
loading.
that's right.
Loading only applies to firearms. That's how I see it.
Love it. Because it's bullshit. Just use a fucking bow instead. All right.
Yeah.
I'll shoot it again. Damn it.
16 will miss.
Yeah, because I don't have that inspo on me. Do I have that? No,
Yeah.
I used that one.
You
Didn't I?
used that one, yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't get rid of that. Yeah, because you used that on the deck save,
Okay,
right?
that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Cool.
Then that will be my turn.
Okay. The Stormscale soldiers are going to listen to Orsic because he sounds like he knows what he's doing. So this one's going to move up here. He's going to make an attack. Scale soldier, there you are. That's a 19 for 6. Hey, every point counts. These two are engaged with the Onkeg now, so they're not too sure. Well, they're both going to go at the same time, and the Onkeg can only make one reaction, so they're going to go. They're going to dash right up, I guess. Getting like a phalanx formation here. So it'll be 40. Yeah, perfect. Right up there. All right. The Onkeg's going to make a bite reaction at the second one. Which is a miss anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Cricket, you are up.
Okay. Them moving up kind of messed up my plan. But it's a bad plan anyway. And I'm still probably going to do part of it, so it's fine.
It's a great plan.
I'm going to go to there.
Okay.
Bonus action. This is so bad, you guys. I'm just gonna apologize to the party in advance.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna bonus
perfect.
action. Oh no. I'm gonna bonus action change the setting on the necklace to be waxing. So now 60 feet around me is dim light, not bright sunlight.
Okay.
And areas of dim light become darkness. I don't know if there's anything in dim light right now. But dim light.
No, this is in the middle of the summer. Okay, so just noticeably darker, but not darkness. Okay. Let me give you an aura just so we can keep track of that.
Yeah, it's 60 feet. Sorry, everybody.
It's okay.
Good.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's a big old fucking aura.
Sorry.
And then as one of my actions, I'm gonna take my action to strike out at it. Do I have the ability? I know with my sun bolt, I have the ability to reach from where I am. Can I reach with unarmed strike though?
No, it's only with the little blasts of sun that you can reach.
That's fine. I will still do it just to try to see if I get any kind of hit.
Okay, that'll hit for 3. Yep. And that's a miss on the second
Probably
one.
not, but I'm gonna try to do stunning strike. I'm gonna spend a key point and do stunning strike on that first one.
Give it a go.
Sorry, I should have said that.
No, it's okay. That is an 8 on the save. He's going to use a second legendary resistance to choose to succeed. So you got 2 out of 3.
Get that out of there. Okay.
Yep.
And then I'm going to spend, I think I was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. I was at 60 feet.
Yep.
I'm going to go 5, 10 to here. And that will be my turn.
Beautiful. Okay. Callie, you're up. Callie, you are grappled and restrained by this creature.
I would like to rage.
All right.
Bonus action rage.
Get angry.
And then I will, as my action, try to break out of this with an athletics, correct?
Yep.
All right, and that'll be at advantage because I'm raging.
Yep. Ooh. Unfortunately, it's got a pretty good grip on you. So even with advantage, 13 is not enough. All right. Anything else? I think that's your action and your bonus, and you have no movement. I think that's it. All right.
Oh no!
It's now the creature's turn. Okay. Oh boy, poor Callie.
Yes. Poor Callie.
I know.
Fucking awesome. Okay. Yeah. So the first claw is going to be against Callie at advantage because you're restrained.
Mhm.
So that's a 24. You're going to take 15 points of bludgeoning damage reduced to half. So instead, you're only going to take 7. The second claw attack is going to be at, we'll say, this little Stormscale to the south there, because he's got 2 claws. 24 will hit for 11. This one's grappled and restrained. And then we're going to go for the Stinger at Callie. At advantage is a 16 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's 11 points of piercing, reduced to 5, and I need a Constitution saving throw. All right, you succeed. You're going to take half damage. You're going to take 8 more poison damage.
Okay.
For a total of 13. Okay. We get all of the legendary resistances back. Or not resistance, sorry, that'd be broken. We get all the legendary actions back. Top of the round, we get one more round of reinforcements.
Oh, fuck butts.
Yep. Okay. More bugs. And Ciaran, it is your turn. Ciaran, you are prone.
It takes an action to stand up, right?
It takes half your movement to stand up.
Movement. Okay, so I have to stand up.
Okay.
I guess I'm gonna move here. Can I move it stand on the edge there?
Yep.
Okay. Shoot, that's still not close enough to hit Callie with me.
Just out.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Callie for the best I can do from distance.
Okay. All right, 14 health back. Damn.
Hey. That's some good shit.
My turn.
Alrighty.
Oh wait, I still have an action, don't I?
Yeah, you still have an action. I was gonna say.
I'm gonna use Vicious Mockery on him.
Okay. He's gonna make a on the big guy.
Yeah.
Okay, he's gonna make a Wisdom saving throw. That's a 2, so he'll fail. Take 4 points of psychic damage, and he's got disadvantage on his next attack.
That's my turn.
Okay. Okay. At the end of your turn, he is going to use a Stinger attack at disadvantage against the Stormscale down here that he's got restrained. So it's just going to be a straight roll because he has advantage and then disadvantage. It's a 16, which just hits the Stormscale. So this guy's going to take 6 points of piercing. He's got to make a Constitution saving throw. Con. That's a success, so he's going to take half of 4d10. Ooh, big damage. So he's going to take 15 points of poison damage. Okay. It's looking pretty hurt. Okay, that's the end of Ciaran's turn. Storak's going to go. Storak's going to stand up for half of his movement. He's going to move 5, 10. Actually, he's got a bit more movement. 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to move right up behind Snaps.
Hey, buddy.
And he is going to. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
What's the range on the spear? Is he in range? Just out of range for the. I mean, he could do it at disadvantage, but. Yeah, we're going to try it. We're going to go for the ranged spear attack at disadvantage against the Titan.
save your girlfriend.
Yeah, I guess so. At disadvantage is a 15 that just misses. Oh, and the spear kind of lands to the side. Okay, that's his turn. At the end of his turn, he's going to use a second legendary action. We're going to go for... what do we want to do here? We're going to go for a stinger attack against the... Now, we did one against him. We're going to do this one against Callie. So, at advantage. Callie, that's an 11 to hit at advantage.
That misses. Thank fucking God.
Yeah! Finally! Yes!
Okay.
Luke never misses against me.
I know, right?
I know!
Giant Wasp's turn. Giant Wasps are going to go. They're going to fly in. I only have 2 Wasps up, right? Yeah, I have 4 dead Wasps. Okay. So we're going to buzz in. We're just going to harass Orsic because it's fun. Okay. So Orsic buggy time. That's an 8 and a 21.
21, you say? Wow, actually.
You're muted. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. So, I said, 21, eh? Yeah, well, that would be a hit, but I'm going to use my reaction to cast Shield.
Okay, nice.
Fuck you!
Like bugs bouncing off a slider door. Just can't get through the shield.
Just want to do D&D shit with my friends, and you're sticking me on Pest Patrol!
All right. At the end of the Giant Wasp's turn, we're going to use our last legendary action. We're going to do another... Sorry, Jen. We're going to do another stinger attack against Callie. At advantage is an 18 to hit.
I am going to use my reaction to try to get that lower.
Okay.
I need a 3 or... Fuck, that hits still.
Oh, man. Okay. So that's going to be 12 points of piercing damage halved to 6, and I need a Constitution saving throw. Roll high, baby. Roll high. Okay.
I'm down.
20 points of poison damage as Callie goes down. Okay. Orsic, it's your turn, and at the end of your turn, you can start the poll.
Okay. So... Shit. I'm going to attack the 1-2, this one here.
Okay.
With the battle axe.
All right.
14.
That'll hit for 11. Nice shot.
And... he's still up? Okay. I'm going to do it again. 14 for 9.
Oh, yeah, that'll take him out.
All right. The... who do you call it? The Steel Defender's going to get my bonus action.
Okay.
And I'm going to chomp down.
Okay.
11.
11 will miss, unfortunately.
That's fine. Okay. Steel Defender's going to use his... he'll take an attack opportunity for it. It's fine. He's metal. And he'll end up there.
Okay.
I circumvented around the pit.
Gotcha. 13 to hit on the opportunity attack.
That's a miss.
Okay, cool. Alrighty, the scouts are going to go. This Red Braid scout is going to go toe-to-toe, kind of kiting this guy. 2 shots at the Onkeg. That's a miss. And a 14, I think, just hits. Yep, for 10. Nice shot. Okay. This one's surrounded here. Is going to take a shot at this Onkeg up here, seeing it kind of coming in close. These guys are on ad control. 14 hits and a 7 misses for another 5 up here. And then the other Red Blade died, so yeah, okay. That's now the Onkeg's turn. We're going to roll for recharges. First one recharges. Second one also recharges, so all 3 of them has their acid breath. Yeah, this one's going to go here. And it's going to get this nice little line. So I need everybody in this line to make me a dexterity saving throw. So that's the Steel Defender, the Red Blade, Snacks, and Storag.
Oh! Snake Eyes.
Oof. Okay, the scout succeeds. And Storak Dex succeeds. And then I just need the Steel Defender too to make a Dex save.
Love it.
Typing poll. 1 second.
Oh, sorry. So that's 9 points of acid damage to you, Snacks. This red blade's going to take 5, and Storak is just barely on the edge of that. Going to take 5 as well. Steel Defender is going to take 5. This one's going to move up. We're not going to move into the thorns because that'd be silly. But we're just going to dash right up here next to Storak here. And then this one's going to move and go for the bite attack on this red blade, which misses. Okay. Snacks, you are up.
Cool. Oh, poor Callie. So, let me just. I'm sorry.
Your choice poll is up, guys. Get your votes in.
So I can move. I assume that square that I'm looking at is open to move to. I shouldn't do this voice unless I need to. Is that square open to move to, or is that
technically that's
taken up
occupied by the creature? Yeah, technically that's occupied by the creature.
Okay.
This one's good though.
Okay.
Right below Callie.
Okay, and that counts as being with the creature.
Yep.
Next to the creature.
Yeah,
Sorry,
you
being with him.
are going to take an opportunity attack from the Onkeg.
Okay.
Okay. So
Yeah.
he's gonna go
That's
for
yeah. Okay. Sure.
that's a 23 to hit.
Oh shit. Yeah. Okay.
Oh fuck! Actually, this is a game changer. So you're gonna take 12 points of slashing damage, plus 5 points of acid damage, and you are grappled. So you cannot move as you run away. He grabs you and holds you on. You're kicking and trying to run.
Oh, that's horrible. Okay. Cool. Love it. Wonderful. I was gonna try to feed Callie a potion, but about that.
No.
I am going to. You don't have her for a little bit though. I'm scared. I'm scared. I am going to. Fuck. Not fuck. The temperature is not right. I'm going to attack the Onkeg.
Okay.
It just grappled, so that's is that
Correct.
disadvantage or
Nope. You. It's just your movement speed 0. You still have advantage on the attack because you have allies.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, big stab,
oh
big
my
stab.
god.
15 will hit for 10 points of piercing.
Okay. Not the best stab I've ever done. I will use second attack.
Okay.
To also attack it.
Miss stab.
Okay.
14 will hit for 7. Okay.
Okay. It's still up.
Yeah, still up.
And it's got me grappled.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to use. I'm going to use bonus action. Use second wind then.
Okay. Alrighty, 12 health back to Snacks.
Heal
Nice.
for 12. Okay.
Cool.
And that's it. That's my turn.
All right. The soldiers are going to go. This one's grappled and restrained. We're going to try to get the fuck out of this. So we're going to make a athletics check. Just barely unable to get out. These two are going to make attacks. Let's see. That's a natural 1. And a 16 misses. Okay. Cricket, you're up.
Okay. I am going to. I'm going to bonus action. Get rid of a dart into the sickle to get the blade.
Okay.
I'm going to move up to here, 15 feet, and I'm going to attack the scorpion with advantage since I'm in dim light.
Correct. A 12 is a miss.
Can
Oh,
I do my rabbit's foot and add a D10?
absolutely.
Ooh.
21 will hit for 10 points of psychic
21
damage.
for 10. I'm going to pump Fury of the Small into that
Okay.
as well, which is just my level, so another 5 damage.
Okay.
I am going to do another blade attack.
Okay.
Hopefully it hits at advantage.
A 20 will hit for 13.
Another
It's looking pretty
13.
freaking wounded.
And then I use my bonus to do the thing. I am going to. I'm gonna move to here.
Okay.
I don't know.
That is going to provoke an opportunity attack.
He's at disadvantage with my boots. Go for it.
Okay. He's going to go for a stinger against you at disadvantage. It's a natural 1.
Suck it. Get out of here. And that's gonna be my whole turn.
Alrighty. Callie, go ahead and make me a death save. That's 1 success. Okay. It's now his turn. He's going to squeeze the soldier he's got. At advantage is a 19 for 12 points. He's going to go for a he's going to let go of Callie, go for the grapple on the next one over here. It's a 23 for 8. He's grappled and restrained. I think I gave my little minions too much health. And then
No, they're good. They're good.
Tail has 15-foot range. So we're gonna go for a stinger again against you, Cricket.
Okie dokie.
Because you're just at the edge of that range of that tail. So that's just a straight roll. That is a 21 to hit.
Well, fuck. Yeah, look at me.
Well, 12 points of piercing on you, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
A con save, you said?
Yep.
I'm going
That
to
is a
use another
failure.
pedal.
Okay.
And reroll. I feel like everybody breathing heavy. I'm like,
Because it could only get worse.
Okay. All right, so you're only going to take 10 points of poison damage. So that is a total of 22 points of damage.
Another 10, got it.
All right, and that is his full round of attacks. He is looking very wounded. There's a desperation in its actions. Ciara, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm moving to Callie.
Okay.
I was hoping. I thought I heard you earlier be like, okay, I was like, let's just go.
Okay. Moving to Callie, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at 5th level.
Okay, with your harp. So, Callie, that is a fat 28 health back to you.
So Callie should be up again.
Yep.
And then I'm going to use, let's see, okay, a bonus action, one last healing word on her again for
Okay,
additional 5.
5 more health.
Um,
Last few moments in the polls, guys. Get those votes in. We got a good amount of votes. It's actually a pretty even spread, guys.
and then I think that's my turn, I guess. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to get attack of opportunity on me.
All right. At the end of your turn, the Scorpion's going to use a legendary action to probably to burrow.
No.
Yeah, we got to get the fuck out of there.
No.
We got to go 40 feet. Can't go too far. You guys are all. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna burrow to here, and we're gonna take our guys with me.
Big mistake, pal.
Okay. So I need. Well, Callie's already prone, so I need dexterity or strength saving throws from Callie, from Ciaran, and from this guy. Ciaran, you're good.
Sorry, did you need me to roll something?
And from Snacks?
It is within 10 feet, yeah. So from
Is it within
Snacks
10 feet?
and yeah. Not from Cricket. Okay. Callie's good. Snacks is good. This little soldier here is good. Snacks is good. Storak is good. Okay. Wow, that did not pan out as shit. Okay. Okay.
Quite as hoped.
Yeah, that was a calculated risk, and
boy, are you bad at math.
Yeah, I guess so.
Is our boy gonna do it? Is this
Storak's turn?
Is
His
this
spear
how it
is
was
still
destined
over
to
there,
be?
though. So he doesn't have a weapon.
No!
Punch it to death.
Punch it.
Bite it.
Punch
I am
it.
all about punching it.
Bite.
Nope.
Do it.
Here we go.
He's a dragonborn. Does he
He's
have a
gonna
breath weapon?
He's going to use his breath weapon. Okay. So
Yes!
the Titan of the Sands has to make a dexterity saving throw. That is a success, so it's going to be half damage. But okay, so just so you guys know, this creature has 3 health left.
Oh.
So it's going to be half of 4d6. So pretty much almost guaranteed. Yeah. So
Almost.
Thorax
Oh.
Stormscale, in a cackle of lightning breath, takes out the Titan of the Sands, as was destined by his ancestors.
I like to think at this right afterwards, Orsic just hits the last wasp and is like, "Are we done yet?"
Yeah. We will say, for brevity's sake, you guys managed to.
Wait, hold on.
Oh,
hold on. I killed it.
There you go. You could have.
You can, because it would have. So it would have went first on me. So you can take a swing at me too.
Okay, let's take a swing. Yeah, that would have been a miss. A 15.
Okay, excellent.
Fuck that bug. All right.
Yes, kill champ.
Alrighty.
Damn it! Ah, I had this one. Damn it! God. Ah.
The last of the Onkegs run away, seeing their legendary master being defeated. Good job, guys. So the bonus healing point goes to Ciaran. This touch spells. So
Thank you all for watching me touch myself.
It was
All
one
right.
time.
Or we gotta get you on cam next time.
you guys are going to get. You guys are going to get 700
Jesus
gold,
Christ.
as was promised. You guys are going to get 1,400 experience, which is the highest drop rates yet for fighting a legendary Titan of the Sands. And the soldiers get to work on hacking and crafting a little bit and come back with 2 items for you guys. These are some pretty cool thematic items, so I'm pretty proud of them. We have a spear, we have a pike that was made out of this thing's pincer tail. And we have a breastplate that was made out of sort of the chitinous armor plates. So which would we like to look at first?
Give me that plate.
If you wouldn't mind, just because I know that maybe it might affect somebody here, I don't know, but do you mind giving your Tealeaf point, because it's points to buy the items?
What's up? Sorry?
Your
DM choice.
DM's choice.
Oh, I'm sorry. Good call. Okay. Yeah, thank you. I should have reminded.
Sorry,
Yep.
just as a hey, no, you've got the points.
Okay. So Ciaran got the Viewer's Choice. I'm gonna go ahead and give the DM's choice here. I think my favorite moment of the night was actually Orsic with the Enlarge, getting out of the sand. That was a really creative use of the spell, and you also had some really great role-playing moments tonight, so I'm going to give that bonus Tealeaf point to Orsic.
Yeah, Uncle O.
Okay. Thank you for the reminder.
He was bigger lying down.
All right. So.
Oh, that's how Bertram's immune to prone.
All right. So we have the pike and the breastplate. What would we like to look at?
Pike.
I got one vote for pike, one vote for breastplate. What do we want?
Breastplate.
Breastplate.
Okay. Breastplate.
Fine, the breastplate.
Breastplate.
So this should pop up for you guys. There's no picture because I couldn't find one that I liked. I like to imagine it's like almost like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat vibes going on, but not quite. So it is a breastplate. It is very rare. It does require attunement. A lightweight and durable breastplate crafted from the chitinous hide of the Titan of the Scalding Sands. This armor seems to be infused with the natural energy of the desert. So just so you guys know, breastplate is medium armor, and normally its AC bonus is equal to 14 plus your dex modifier up to a maximum of 2. It does not impose disadvantage on stealth checks and has no strength requirement to wear. While wearing this magical armor, you get an additional +1 bonus to your armor class in addition to its usual benefits, so you could get up to a theoretical maximum of 17 with this thing. In addition, you have resistance to poison damage, and when traveling in harsh environments such as the desert or a volcanic region, the wearer has advantage on Constitution saving throws made to resist exhaustion. So, if you are interested...
So, this is a... Oh. So, if I read this right, this is a +1 breastplate with resistance to poison damage, and then a little more. That's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, that's very good.
Yeah.
I can't use half of it, so I'm...
I can't use the rest
yeah,
of it,
I know. Yeah.
All right. So
I think I know who's getting this one.
Dun, dun, dun.
If you are interested in the breastplate of the Desert Titan, go ahead and get your Tealeaf point votes in now.
It's /WGM, then the number, correct? It's a space between it?
Yep, just like that.
Okay.
Alrighty. So if you're interested in the breastplate, going once, going twice. I'm pretty sure this is an obvious one who this is going to. Yeah. So, Callie, go ahead and take the breastplate of the Desert.
2 Tealeaf points.
For a single Tealeaf point.
I was
Yeah.
Yay.
Nobody saw that one coming. Ooh,
That's so unexpected.
that's a good one.
That's a fun item.
It would actually drop my AC, I'm pretty sure.
Really? Huh? Oh, because you got plate though, right?
Because you wear full plate.
Oh no, I wear half plate, but yeah, magic stuffs.
Okay. And then the second item, which we'll see who wants it. Who knows? This is the pike of the Desert Titan. I have art for it. It is a pike, so pikes are 1d10 plus strength. They are heavy. They have a reach, a 10-foot reach, and they are two-handed. Crafted from the stinger of the legendary Titan of the Scalding Sands, this weapon stands as a testament to the ferocity and valor of its wielder. It is a magical +1 pike, and it deals an extra 1d6 poison damage on every hit. And it has 3 charges, and when you hit with an attack, you can infuse one of the attacks with the venom of the Titan to do that venom. So that's an extra 4d10 poison damage on a Constitution saving throw. And if they fail to save by 5 or more, it is paralyzed for 1 minute in addition to taking the full damage.
Those extras on the end are pretty dope. Like the fail is still half.
The charges.
And stuff. That's awesome.
Those are charges forever, though.
No, it's. Sorry, I forgot to include that. It does per day.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. That's incredibly good too.
That's a really good weapon.
That's really good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, with reach too.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Some good loot from this time, guys.
Yes, it
is. This is like just legit.
So, if you're interested in the pike of the Desert Titan, go ahead and get your Tealeaf point bids in now. Going once. Going twice. Going thrice. Any last minute bidders? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a tie at the last second. So I'm going to need a D100 roll from both Orsic and Callie.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Old school World of Warcraft style. coming in hot with the 89.
Jesus.
Golly, making a steak for it.
Ah!
Oh man, okay.
Oh!
Making out like a bandit with 2 fucking decent magical items tonight. All right.
Yeah.
Jen, I would have given you the battle axe if I got it, though. I really would have. That's fucking good.
All right.
Do you want to trade? Do you want to trade? Is your battle axe one-handed or is it 2?
Versatile.
So I would trade you for that because that way I could still have a shield.
Done. Oh.
Okay.
Nice guys.
So I will I will rescind my Tealeaf point. I will give you the Desert Titan for your 1 Tealeaf.
I need my shield. I think about it now. That's my AC. Okay. I am good, actually.
Oh.
Okay. Fair.
So, yeah, it's the trade-off. It's the it's the AC bonus of the shield versus the reach of the pike is sometimes useful.
I have never used the battle axe versatile, so it's kind of that thing too.
All right.
Like,
well, Callie, you've got some decisions to make as far as the outlook of your character. So there you go.
The damage on that with reach. Yeah.
It's nice.
That is good, though.
Really good.
Ooh.
I mean, to be fair, poison is a fairly resistant damage type, so depends on what you use it on, but still, against most targets, that's a lot of fucking damage.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys. Thorak Stormscale successfully takes his trophy from this creature and returns to Zarus to present it to his father. The Red Blades are thankful for your contribution in assuring the success of this manor, as realistically, that crew probably couldn't have done this without you guys.
Right.
All the dead Red Blades and all that.
Yeah. So
Cricket is gonna try to. I mean, I'm hoping he'll take it, but she's gonna pay Uncle O back that 400 gold.
Aww.
Nope.
You don't take it?
Nope.
This
All
means
right.
war, Uncle O. This means war.
Aww.
All right. So, guys, big jump in experience there. So that's awesome.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
That was fun. I put a lot of I was really happy to kind of have like a nice big meaty boss fight. We haven't had one of those in like a while. Like mechanics weren't super crazy, but just like the mobility and just fucking a big old slab of meat to whack at is fun sometimes.
The action economy kind of got me there a little bit because I was like, I gotta do these things first before I can get the sickle up and moving. And I was like, God, this takes forever. I'm sitting there just like, everybody better be alive.
Yeah.
I know. I should have blown my load when I had the chance, and then I just kept getting restrained.
So for fun, because the Onkegs have this mechanic too, just a little secret thing. The Onkegs, I think, are the only creature in the monster manual that have this on their stat block. But if you knock the Onkeg prone, its AC actually gets lower. So I actually included that on the Titan. Like if you somehow manage to flip this thing on its back, it has like a weak underbelly, so it would have had a lower AC. But, like, kind of interesting little quirky thing. I saw that on the Onkeg, and I was like, why don't more creatures have like weak spots like that? I think that's a really cool kind of thing. So I'm gonna mess around with that, and maybe I'll feature it in some more future boss fights, stuff like that. So
yeah,
it's kind of cool.
All right, I think that's it.
Alrighty, yeah, guys, we're gonna raid out. Tell them Luke the DM said hi. Give them some TGR love, like you guys always do. We'll be back here next week for Miss Ciaran's backstory mission. Super excited for that. Hope to see you there. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thanks for playing, and we'll see you next time. Toodles.
Bye.